Hello everybody. Welcome, welcome. It is good to see you all here again, by the way. I did stream some Celeste earlier this afternoon. And I was, for each character that had dialogue and all, I was doing a different, completely ridiculous voice. So my throat is a little bit tired at the moment. I hope I have enough water to keep the soreness a little satiated, if you will. But yeah, we're going to be doing some structuring today. There's a brand new observation duty video coming out tomorrow, so stay tuned. Keep watching your sub boxes, because it's coming. It's coming. Oh boy, is it coming! And it's gonna be one for the books. Oh, Ryan Shepard, thank you so much for the 2. Appreciate that. Love the late night streams. I usually love them, as long as my voice isn't too tired. I'm doing okay right now, but I did a ton of really stupid voices for the Celeste stream, so that did not help. Yeah, thank you so much. Glad you could make it. Hope you've had a good day so far. You said a no-no word? I don't think that's true. I've actually never said anything that anyone disagreed with, ever. Yeah, before we get started, let me link the song that my level uses, so you guys can listen to it yourselves if you're interested. There it is, called Follow the Light by Dirty Loops. It goes a little bit crazy. But yeah, for those of you who maybe aren't in the loop, this level's basically completely done. I just have to structure everything, which basically means I'm halfway done. Yeah, I'm really pleased with all the gameplay, and you know, from start to finish, the gameplay is crisp. It flows very nicely. I'm happy with the balancing. I might make a few changes here and there. No more dono probably sounds good. I think you should probably save all that for your own personal endeavors. But yeah, this is about the standard to which I'm going to be structuring the level. It's definitely a little weird, a little interesting, but not nearly as intricate as what was it, 1,000 Lifetimes and Victory. Actually, 1,000 Lifetimes was kind of bland. Victory and Hip to be Scared were the crazy ones. Yeah. I'm also putting on an album by good old Shimmer. This is the link to the album I'll be listening to during the structuring if you guys are interested. Yeah. Finally, the live is letting me chat. Was it not doing that for the Celeste stream earlier today? Because that seemed an awful lot like the type of stream that you wouldn't miss. I was surprised to not see you there. I mean, people always have things going on. You got jobs. You got school. Wakey, wakey, it's time for school. Oh, actually, I'm playing the music a little bit prematurely. Oh, you were asleep? That sucks. That's okay. I will play Celeste at least like one more time. Man, Celeste was kicking my ass today. I was doing okay. I mean, like, the controls were kind of weird. I tried on a controller years ago, and that was really rough, unfortunately. So I did keyboard today. Because, like, unless you have notches for your analog stick, it's going to be kind of rough. Oh, gosh, really? I guess that's... that doesn't really work, though. I don't like that. Anyway, so the controls were giving me some trouble, but I eventually kind of got the hang of it. Where the trouble really began was with the final room of, whatever it's called, Chapter 3, with the freaking hotel owner chasing you. Yeah, that was so bad. So bad. Robtop, fix your game. I know, dude. I say this so many times in my sleep. Yeah, so we're just gonna play through a chunk of the level in the little editor here. Cool. I love clicking the big white part at the top of a, like, freaking window. And then my clicks just get eaten. Love that. In your opinion, is ClickSync always fun? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Make no mistake, bad sync gameplay is very easy to make. Like, a level like High Score, that's like one of the most popular sync levels of all time. I do not like that level's gameplay. I don't. It's like it's made to sync, but they forgot to make it to be good, which is, like, even more important. So I did find that a little bit frustrating. Yeah, I very much did not enjoy that gameplay. Like, if you just like clicking to music and you don't care if the gameplay's good, sure, I think you'll like it, actually. I need good gameplay. And it helps if it syncs, but that's not going to carry it, you know? That's not all there is. It's not all there is to it, man. How do I make this not dumb fart? How's the audio bouncing, by the way? The background music in my voice? I don't want it to be, like, at all overpowering or anything like that. I think we're going to need some of these to make this look not bad. Can't really hear the music? Interesting. Is that a little better? Actually, that's fine right there. Kinda. Need to leave for a bit? No worries, Orion. Appreciate you hanging out while you could. Maybe see you later. And if not, that's cool. Does this look any better if I, like... kind of, I guess. That's as good as it's getting, I suppose. Yeah, I need to not take so damn long when I structure stuff. It doesn't help that I'm reading chat, but, like, I'd rather do this while streaming and talking with you guys than just doing it sitting in my gamer chair all by myself. It helps to have the company. That helps to spice things up a bit. I think I'll probably use little spikes along these slopes here, and then use a big spike in the center. There's going to be plenty of room. It's not going to be terribly life-threatening, and it'll look more demon-y. I'm all for things looking more demon-y without actually threatening you at all. What is your favorite rock? Actor, geologic feature, or music genre? Oh, I see. Probably music genre, but man, geology's really cool. Geology's so freaking cool. I love geology. Just a lot of science. A lot of different sciences. I think zoology's fantastic. I forgot what it's called, but the study of clouds and just like meteorology, obviously, but like specifically clouds. I think there's like a sub-genre, a subclass of science, if you can call it that. And I love clouds. Clouds are so interesting to me. Like if I was to go to college to pursue some kind of degree in something like that, it would be a branch of science like that. I love geology. I love meteorology. It goes insanely hard. Like, okay, I can't say I love science in general because chemistry exists, and chemistry kicked my ass. I, like, was barely smart enough for chemistry. And, like, as soon as I, like, passed my final chemistry test, and I got, like, I don't know, I got, like, 2 questions wrong out of everything, but as soon as I passed that test, my brain was like, okay, phew, we made it, and then threw away all knowledge of chemistry ever. So if I had plans to be smart, chemistrically speaking, I mean, those dreams are out the window now, unfortunately. But that's okay. How does that look? Does that look dumb? Is that stupid? Is that like a fart if it was real? I might put a big saw blade down here instead. I think that'll be fine. Wesley Guerra, thank you so much for the 2. I appreciate that. Oh, you made a RNG Electroan Adventures. Hell yeah, dude. That is, to this day, one of my favorite levels. I've, like, fallen out of love with it a little bit. Like, I don't love it quite as much as I used to, but that's just because, like, my taste in music has changed, and that used to be, like, one of my favorite songs in GD. But it's still a fantastic level, and an RNG version of that sounds splendid. Anyway. Yeah, thank you so much for the 2, dude. What's your favorite word? That's a good question. Fellas is up there. I love fellas. It's such a good, like, gender neutral... It's like guys. What's going on, guys? It's like that. But, like, for me, it's even more neutral than guys. Because some people will be like, hey, I know lots of people say it all the time, but, like, I'd appreciate if you wouldn't say guys, because I actually don't identify as a guy. I identify as a gal. So you could just say guys and gals. But what if someone identifies with neither? Now you're just hurting all sorts of feelings. So I think fellas sounds funnier. It's used less often, and I think it's less associated with, like, any kind of, I guess, gender roles. I just think fellas sounds cool. I don't know. I guess you could interpret fellas as being, like, male adjacent, but I don't see it that way. I just think of it as neutral. Wesley Guerra, thank you so much for the 2 more. Ooh, working on blast processing. You'll probably have to send me these in, like, a level request stream or something. I would love to see them. That sounds wonderful. Are you, like, restructuring the level as if, like, that's how the level always was? Like, you're trying kind of, like, redoing the decoration and everything? Because that sounds cool. I would really like to freaking play that. That sounds fantastic. So close to 500 subs, could you shout me out? See, I don't really do shout-outs unless I know somebody and, like, the content that they make. Because, like, you could make the laziest, like, rip-off content, you know, just, like, stealing ideas from everybody. I wouldn't want to shout that out, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt and say you probably don't do that by answering your question, just XQC. Okay, I say give you the benefit of the doubt, but XQC is definitely... like a thing. That's like a thing. That's like an Overwatch streamer or something. Anyway, I do wish you luck in the pursuit of subscribers. I had 500 subscribers like 2 years ago. Yeah, so YouTube channels, at least in my case, they can kind of blow up overnight, so to speak. I mean, not like literally overnight in my case, but like, yeah, it basically happened that fast. So yeah, keep up the grind, man. If you just keep pumping out content, YouTube will take notice and you will grow. But a lot of people experience a lot of burnout with YouTube. Myself included, I've felt it before, but I've been blessed with, like... I guess you can call it a blessing. I've been blessed with, like, a house and a wife, and both of those things can be expensive. So I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do YouTube today, but guess what? I don't really have a choice. I'll still have days that are less productive than others, but I still work every day. I think the only... like, the only week off I've ever taken was for my wedding. And that was because, like, I literally could not work. I was too insanely busy day in, day out the week leading up to my wedding. I could not work. I was incapable. I did not have the time in my schedule to do anything YouTube related. Really not my day today? Oh, what has happened? What has happened, Gemma? Gemmaculate. That's what Gem is short for, by the way. Gem, Massachusetts, alternatively, is what that means. But that's a niche American reference that most British people probably wouldn't understand. I don't know, like, I feel like anyone European knowing, like, states other than California, Texas, and New York, that's like me knowing, like, cities in, like, Lithuania or, like, Austria, or, like, you know, like, I'm not gonna know that. I'm not gonna know that. I barely know of Lithuania and Austria as countries. Just not feeling too good these past few hours. I hope you're not sick. But I think last time we spoke you were still having some of the sickness. I just hope you're feeling better since your worst days. Wesley Guerra with the 5, thank you so much. If you do a level request stream, try to do after 4 p.m. Mountain Time or on a weekend because I got school. True. I definitely am not going to do another level request stream on a weekday, unless it's like summer vacation for everybody. Yeah, I'm definitely saving those kinds of streams for weekends. But yeah, I think I can swing that. Thank you so much for the 5. I'm glad you still do this, though. Love the content. Wait, you say though as in like you're following something up. I don't recall seeing a previous message. I might be blind or stupid. Either way, thank you, though. Also, hello, Tint. I don't know if I said hi to you yet, but welcome. Hello, Ethan Delphin. Delphin, that's like the shark, but like the nice edition. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's coming together. Ah! 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 That was my alarm at 11:30 for my Duolingo, but I already did it today. Got him. I've already been Japanese today. Joke's on you. Died at 80% 3 times in ultraviolence. That sucks. It definitely seemed like 80% was like the easier boss fight of the two. I was struggling with the boss fight at like 40, way more than the second boss fight. So yeah, that blows, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. But if you can get to 80% 3 times, you can beat it, like, easily. Like, especially if all 3 of those deaths were in the same session. I did not hear that you uninstalled GD. And you meant you were feeling mentally not too good today. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I hope my dumbass streaming today can offer some kind of comfort, even if it's on just a trivial level that only mildly soothes the pain for a brief moment, but, you know, I'll take what I can get. That looks pretty slick. Okay, looking good. I don't like this. I don't like having multiple of these blocks, like, touching horizontally, if I can help it. If you'll notice, like, there's, like, 2, that's fine. Like, more than 2, I'm not really a fan. Also, 2 vertically, that's fine. 2 diagonally, that's fine. But, man, 3 or more touching in any direction, I'm really not a fan. No, it's not centered. I assume it's because of sync. I'm not sure what you mean. You mean, like, this fella? I think I could swing that. That'd be fine. Yeah, I don't need everything to be, like, perfect. I just need to make sure that every time you click to this orb and, like, sync it to the music, you will not die. That's what I care most about. Oh, the mini portal. Yeah, that is a sync thing. It syncs with it. The singer goes right before he starts actually singing. Howdy, partner. What's going on? Yasmin Eldarin. Erdarin? Man, my freaking glasses. Erdarin. Erdarin. Man, that is, woof. I'm a little bit too American to pronounce that properly. I gave it my best shot. I hope that's worth something to you, my friend. That's a cool name, though. Badass name. I just wish I could say it. Just call me Ada. That is very close to Yasmin. I think I can remember that. I will try. I will try to look at Yasmin Erdarin and be like, yeah, Ada. I think this is fine. This is fine right here. That structure's just a little bit too bland for my standards. I can't let that slide. Can't do it. That sounded like potentially really pretentious. Like, if you put that structure in your level, I wouldn't care. Like, you do you. But I'm also going to do me at the same time. Dude, okay. Alright, I don't know if you guys know anything about fighting games and like platform fighters, but Rivals of Aether 2? Yeah, it's going down. It's going down. I'm probably going to buy that game the day it releases and stream it. I'm not like super jazzed about spending money on a game the day it comes out. Like, a large part of me wants to wait for it to come out and like, you know, maybe wait a week or two just to hear if it's any good. Just from, like, the open beta and everything. And, like, the GoFundMe page for it or whatever. Like, everyone who got early access to it. It seems like it's really good, right? But, I don't know. That's not something I really want to bank on. Because I think it's only going to release for, like $20 or something, if I recall correctly, which doesn't sound right. It could easily be like 40, and that would be like fair. If they try to charge 70 for that, I would be sad though. But I think Nick Allstar did that, so it's not beyond the realm of possibility. But I'll have to double that up too to make the like darkness match, won't I? Does anybody use 3D blocks anymore? It takes too damn long. Too damn long. Also a pain in the ass to work with, because you have to like freaking use so many extra layers to get everything together. It's just, man, not worth it to me. Not at all. What level should I do after Ultraviolence? Is a great question. Probably not a boss fight level is my recommendation, but my recommendations are not popular. None of my opinions are really like safe opinions to have in this community. I've got, I don't know, at the risk of sounding like a contrarian, which I kind of am involuntarily. A lot of my GD opinions are quite hot topics, quite hot takes, if you will. Which isn't exactly like what I want, but I don't know. I just see so many people praising stuff that's not worth it praising, and vice versa. Internal Galaxy, thank you so much for the 5. Probably won't stick around too long since it's late for me, but wanted to pop in. I misread that as wanted to poop in, and that would also be welcome, I think. I think poop's pretty funny. Haven't made a level stream in a while. Yeah, I just do so many of them. I understand if you don't feel terribly compelled to stop by each and every one. It happens. I don't know. I would go for Dance Massacre. That's a great level. But yeah, thank you so much for the 5, dude. Appreciate that. Dude, Internal Galaxy has been such a consistent supporter. Like, not just, like, emotionally. Or not just financially. Just like, everything. He's just been around so long. Also, for those of you who remember the Rayman Origins and Rayman Legends streams, those were, like, a year ago. I think that was, like, last September, last October. Something like that. Maybe even last August. I'm not entirely sure. But, yeah, it's, like, about a year ago. Kind of crazy. Those streams are pretty awesome, though. I would totally come back to play those games again soon. Excuse me. I combusted on the toilet, GD reference. I don't think that's true. Don't do that. Like, there's not really a realistic reality where you end up here and you can see above these structures. I just really hate short structures. Like, if this ended right there, like, yeah, maybe you would never see above it, but it's the possibility of the thing that I need to avoid. I hate it. I hate it so much. It's such an immersion-breaking and yet completely avoidable piece of garbage. I do not what you are talking about, Yasmin. That is true. Combusting on the toilet, Taco Bell. Combustion is top GD level. That's the reference? What if someone was like, I have depression? Which is a Geometry Dash reference, by the way. I don't know if you know, but Crazy Man 50's Extreme Demon Conical Depression was actually the #2 Extreme Demon on the list at the time, right behind Bloodbath. Yeah, kind of crazy. Anyway, I have depression, which is a GD reference, again, in case you forgot. Like, come on. Come on, you can't just take a word used in a GD level and say it's a GD reference. Like, that's like half the dictionaries in there at this point. Yeah, that's right. That's right. The reference police in the form of howdies back on the case. Same thing happened with Phobos. I believe, yeah. I believe Phobos came out a little bit later and then became the new number 2. I don't think Conical Depression came after Phobos and then overtook it as the number 2 spot. I don't think that's true. But it's possible. Man, I don't know. It really feels like Conical Depression came out after Phobos, because Phobos just been around so long, but there's no way. There's no way the community looked at Conical Depression and said, yeah, this is harder than Phobos. Even though it might be true. I haven't looked at the list in a while, but maybe that's true by today's standards. I'm not entirely sure about that. I really want to do that. That's kind of evil, though. I might just bring this down. I'm not doing that either. Okay, what if I... maybe? What if I just play it safe, do something like that? Like, it's out of your way. It doesn't conform perfectly to your little arc of motion you've got going on, but it'll threaten you. It will send death threats to your abode. I think that's pretty funny. Man, I feel like such an old-ass man. Not like, oh, kids these days, I just don't get what these kids are into, man. Nothing like that. It's literally just like, damn, the back of my freaking knee hurts today. I don't know what I did. I work a desk job, but youch. And then, like, when I was making dinner earlier, I just said, ouch. That's the back of my eyeball that has started hurting now. I don't appreciate that. But yeah, it just be like that sometimes, and I really don't appreciate it. I really wish my body would just decide to hurt in random places a little bit less. It's gonna be decorated? No. At least not officially, and definitely not by me. I just don't care enough about getting creator points to, like, bother. It's just... ugh, it's so much work. It's so much work for a level that will be completely ignored. Like, even if this level looks fantastic and people, like, spam DM for Robtop to rate it, there's, like, an 11% chance it gets, like, rated or featured or anything. And, like, even if I don't decorate it, somebody did, and their work is going to waste, even if, you know, mine isn't. It's just disappointing. If the rating standards were a little more fair and predictable and consistent, absolutely I would get this decorated. That'd be awesome. But that's not something you should ever put your faith in. You should never make a level with the intent of it getting rated and, like, have complete and total faith in your expectations of Robtop's rating standards, because it's just, you're just begging to be let down. As much as I want to say there is hope for your level, it could be worth 6 creator points, you know, a new secret new rating, even better than Mythic or whatever. It could be worth that much. It's that good. But that doesn't mean it's going to get rated just because that's how it works. Robtop has made far worse decisions for far fewer reasons. Or far worse reasons, I suppose. So yeah, just I don't know. If you're doing it for the creator points, I get it. But it's often a lost cause. It really is. But for those of you who have not found a dead end there, good for you. I am proud. How long is the level right now? Well, it's complete in terms of its length. It's 1 minute and 18 seconds. Right now, I'm just structuring everything, trying to make things look pretty. Pretty for layout standards, you know. I may also add some background pulses and things, because that really won't take very long. I added the background effects and the colors to Ride On Time in like a day or two. How did you like Celeste, Mr. Howdy? It was pretty cool until the final room of Chapter 3, which made me want to uninstall the game again. But I'm trying to blame all of my not having fun anymore on me being bad at the game, which is true. But man, it's tough. It's tough. I'm not liking my philosophy paper, as in the one that you have written, or like a philosophy assignment. You should keep playing it. I'll give it at least one more go, but I hear it gets insanely difficult, so I am not beating the game. Don't expect any kind of 100%. Anything like that. Nope, not happening. I can promise you that right now. Cool game, though. Undeniably very cool game in a lot of ways, but not my platformer. It's really not my kind of platformer in a lot of other ways. Which is sad, you know, because I don't know, people have been talking up the story so much. Like, oh, dude, I freaking cried when I played Celeste. The story is so good. The characters, oh, it's all fantastic. And, like, to be fair, I haven't finished it yet. But it's not looking good right now. I am enjoying, character and story-wise, almost nothing about the game. Almost everything I enjoy is, like, music, art style, and platforming mechanics. I think that's definitely what I'm in it for. And even then, it's not my favorite, but it's still pretty cool. No joke, the story makes people cry. See, I'm more likely to cry at something like... Because, like, people have also talked about how, like, the story in, like, Red Dead 2 is, like, phenomenal, and it'll change your life, and it'll make you cry, and you'll literally, like, mourn the death of the characters or whatnot. And I've seen just a few clips of, like, dialogue interactions, and I feel something, man. It's, like, more than what most movies and books can make me feel. Like, it's like, surprisingly powerful. Because I was like, yeah, okay, sure. Oh, yeah, I bet I'm gonna cry at Red Dead 2. Pff, what are you talking about? And then I, like, watch a clip, a little small clip, and I'm like, damn, okay, that did actually make me feel something. There's just been so many times where people hype something up to quite an extreme degree, and it's, like, my expectation is, like, brought up to quite an unreachable standard, and then completely let down. It just keeps happening. So every time people hype something up, I either just get annoyed or I don't let it get my hopes up. But the only time recently where people were all talking about how good something was, and I found it to actually be true, was like Lethal Company. I was like, what is this? It's like astronauts on like a spaceship getting eaten by monsters. It sounds kind of Among Us-y at first glance, but I'll give it a try. It's $10. And it's like, it's so cool, man. It's so much fun with friends. It's a fantastic experience. Overrated, maybe. Maybe. I'm not going to argue with that at all. But I've definitely had my fun with it. Yeah, I guess unreachable standard wasn't quite the right choice of words. Just like a standard that hasn't been met yet. Because that's happened so many times, and I just can't. I can't do it anymore. I will, like, never again believe the hype of, like, a game or movie or show or YouTuber or anything like that. I think what I'm wanting out of those things is just way too different from most people. Maybe I'm just too much of a cynic or a pessimist or whatnot, but I don't know. When you hear so many good things about one thing, it makes you think, oh, wow, okay, all right, this has gotten a lot of attention. It better be good. And when it's like, you know, a 6 out of 10 experience, it's like, okay, well, all right, I'm going to judge it way harsher than a 6 out of 10 that I've heard nothing about. And that's just how it goes. And it's kind of sad that that's how it works, but I don't know. It definitely makes me think a little bit harder about, hey, maybe I shouldn't, like, I guess, what's a good word for that? I don't know, I guess over-vocalize my appreciation for something. Like, the one thing that I will go on and on about, like all day about how good it is like Clone Wars 2003, which is a fantastic Star Wars miniseries, and they've never made any piece of Star Wars media that's as good. And I will go on and on about how much I love that show, because I truly believe there's nothing that's come close to being as good as it. Aside from maybe, I don't know, Empire Strikes Back is also, like, the first two Star Wars movies and maybe The Force Unleashed are, like, that's, like, about it. Ah, my freaking stomach. Like, the side of my stomach is being, like, threatened by the tag in my shirt. It's always just poking me day in, day out. It does not feel very good. What's up, Mr. Simple World? I don't know if there's all these W's in my chat because of what I said about Clone Wars 2003. I hope so, but I doubt that very much. It is a very niche piece of media, unfortunately, that hardly anybody knows about. Even in the Star Wars space, it's very forgotten and hardly anyone's seen it, which is very sad. The tag in my shirt, yeah, I'm getting IRL spring locked. That is the first time I've heard that comparison, and I don't hate it. I cried a little bit when I finished the main story of Celeste, but I cry basically any given chance. Man, there's only been a few, I guess, pieces of media or anything that have, like, made me tear up a little bit. I don't know if it's, like, I don't know, like the upbringing of, like, male expectations or whatever, but, like, I just don't really cry. Not like I don't think I can. I just don't feel comfortable crying most of the time. So even if something does happen that makes me feel like I want to, which thankfully does not happen very often, I'll usually just suppress the urge because, like, yeah, this sucks, but, like, crying is just gonna make me feel worse. So, like, no, I'm good. I'm good, thanks. Nearly 6 a.m. Oh gosh. Yeah, what? You're in a very unfriendly time zone to be catching the stream right now. That's strange. I'm not sure why you're here, but I'm grateful. I think that's pretty cool. See, this is looking really hard, but I promise all of these timings are, like, pitifully easy. Especially with the guidelines of the music sync, right? Like, you are not dying here. When will you deco this? See, if you've been paying attention at all, you would know the answer to that question, and it is never. Anyway, that's what I have to say about that. No, I have no desire to decorate this level myself. I do not have the time for that. Like, I could do it, sure. Sure, I could find the time. If you know, just give me 2 years to finish this project. Like, no one is waiting 2 years for me to decorate this thing only for it to not get rated. Like, what a waste of everybody's time, including my own. Like, no thanks, I'm good. You know how many more layouts I could make in 2 years? I could make like 4, 5, 6, 7 layouts in 2 years, and that sounds awesome. I'd much rather do that than decorate one only for it to be ignored. Like, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. Not to mention, I really, really enjoy making gameplay, and I don't really enjoy decorating stuff. Yeah, when I hit 1 trillion subscribers, I'll decorate. At that point, I can hire however many editors I want. See, that's not necessarily true. I take that back. Because, like, I don't care how many subs you have. If your views are doing poorly, like if you're making $15 per video but like a trillion people are seeing them in sub boxes and everything. Well, that sucks for you, but I mean, you're not making much money, are you? It's all about the views. Subscribers have almost never mattered. That's definitely how it seems to me, at least. I was making way more money on YouTube last year when I had like 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80,000 subscribers than now when I have, you know, almost double that highest previously mentioned statistic. So yeah, don't beg for subscribers thinking that that's everything. Other people beg for viewers in the form of clickbait. And which, like, clickbait can... It's a spectrum. It manifests itself in a variety of different severities. And often, like, it's not even that bad. Of like, yeah, okay, so this specific turn of events in the thumbnail didn't really happen in the video, but I see what he meant, and like, yeah, it's not much of a stretch, so like, I don't feel misled, but like, sure, he doctored up the thumbnail a little bit, I'll say that. Like, yeah, that happens all the time. I'm guilty of that, absolutely. Do I care? Not really. People get away with fucking murder compared to what I do on YouTube all the time. Like, freaking Mr. Beast being blacklisted from, like, some kind of... I don't freaking know. Something in Las Vegas was like, okay, every time you host one of your Mr. Beast games at our location, we always get complaints about unsafe work conditions and, like, tons of, like, human resource complaints and all that. Like, okay. Yeah. Yeah, but let's go after someone for some, like, very minor clickbait. How about that? That's the guy we should be pointing the guns at. Ideally, we're not pointing anything at anybody, except for fingers. That's right. Finger guns are pretty cool, in my opinion. When 144,000 people unsub from Howdy. Oh. I probably would say that if it happened. I'm saying if I had 0 subscribers, but I was getting the kind of views that I was last year, like, sure, man. Sure, man. It doesn't really make a difference to me. I mean, obviously it sucks that fewer people are seeing videos and things in sub boxes, but obviously they're seeing them somewhere if I'm getting that many views, so, like, not that big of a deal. Have a good one, Felix's Universe. What's the keyboard to mirror an item in GD? I don't remember. That's a good question. You mean like flip? These little flippy boys? Let me see. I actually don't really know a whole lot of keybinds for this. Keys? Keys? Alt Q and Alt E? Yeah, there you go. Alt Q flips horizontally, Alt E flips vertically. Sweet deal. Dang, I have school right now, seen a bit. That sounds good. You have a good rest of your morning, I suppose? Or if you say see you in a bit, I guess have a good bit. I hope your bit goes well. It baffles me. Just every day I remember the fact that people actually invested like a lot of their money into crypto, and for like 90% of them it went horribly wrong, and so much of their money was lost. Like, yeah, I don't know what you expected, but like, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. That's a classic sorry to hear that, but I'm not surprised to hear that. You know, I feel that way quite often, it seems. Honestly, I'm feeling lazy. I'm just going to do that because it looks funny. And then I'm going to conjoin the twins a little bit because they're standing a little bit too far away. There you go. Get in close. Now do a silly one. Let's do a silly one next. I hate taking pictures, dude. I'm not even really self-conscious about the way that I look or anything, but I just dislike it. I don't like standing still to have my dumb ass captured forever in a moment in time. It does not appeal to me at all. like, if it's like a memory with people that I love and care about and something I want to cherish and remember for the rest of my life, sure. Oh yeah. I'll take that picture. I'll take multiple pictures even. That's right. A straight man taking multiple pictures of an event. And you said it was impossible, didn't you? But yeah, generally, those are not the circumstances I find myself in, and I'm having my picture taken for something that I don't particularly care about. And then I just, man, it's just not fun. It's not my most favoritist thing to do. Oh, don't put that there. Put that thing back where it came from, so help me. Hi, how do you remember me? DFG Rapper, I swear you say that like every time, and yes, I still remember you. Fear not. Your legacy has not been lost to time, dear friend. At least not yet. This selfless sacrifice will be long remembered in the archives of the Jedi Order. Hi, howdy, forget me? Sure did. See, I don't like 3 of these blocks touching in any direction, but I will kind of stagger their touching with a little slabby boy. A little half block, if you will. I call them half blocks, but they're really not. They're closer to a third. Well, they're probably closer to half than closer to a third, but like it's less than half for sure. It's like 40% maybe. Dizer, I think is how you say that. Thank you so much for the 10. I appreciate that. Hey dude, glad you're better. Have fun building the layout. It looks good. I'm so glad you're liking it so far. And thank you so much for stopping by. And thank you for the well wishes. I definitely am feeling back to my usual 100%. It kind of sucked because I got sick the week before my wedding, and then I got sick like a month after that. Like, come on. Go. I get that it's like flu season and everything, and almost everybody gets sick around that time, but man, I thought maybe getting sick in August would have kind of vetoed any kind of intruders into my immune system for the rest of the next couple months. But nope, I was wrong. I was wrong. What, you had a wedding? I sure did. I even made a video called Beating ICDX on My Honeymoon. Howdy will Deco levels when he gets a GF, even though he never will. That's true. I am not getting a girlfriend. Ever. That would be cheating on my wife, and that's very not cool. Play Roblox, pull. Dude, alternate watch reference? I want to play alternate watch again so bad. I must recongregate the homies when a new update comes out, and we're totally playing again. We're getting the gang back together. That's like complete wishful thinking though, because man, if it's gone this long without an update, I really don't think we're getting another one, unfortunately. Yeah, that's fine. This is quite a long pre-drop, actually. It's funny. Yeah, dude, for people who claim to be like big fans of mine or whatever, they really just don't know. They just don't know. Like, this dude in my comments was like, hey man, I liked your RNG Totu video. You should do one for Deadlocked. I'm like, I have news for you. I've already done Deadlocked, my dear friend. He's like, oh, okay. I was surprised he didn't say, you should do Club Step then. Like, so true, Worsty. Yeah, I don't know. I just, ugh. And people tell me to stream Terraria all the time, even though I've already... I mean, like, if people tell me to stream Terraria again, that's a different thing. But, like, I already streamed Terraria, like, a full expert mode playthrough that spanned, like, 15 streams. And, like, I don't know, 60 hours or something. That's probably a bit of an exaggeration, but... Yeah, there's been a lot of Terraria streaming on the channel, and people act like I've never even heard of the game sometimes. How do you know about Terraria? That's crazy. Yep, sure do know about Terraria, and it is crazy. Actually, no, those blocks don't need to be there. I'm gonna be real. We just use these. Man, Calamity is a cumbersome mod. That's not like, ooh, I did a vanilla playthrough. Now it's time for a modded playthrough, and it takes you just as long. Dude, Calamity's freaking huge. It's so freaking big. It's like easily twice the content of normal Terraria, probably closer to 3 times the content. And Terraria is a big game. There's all sorts of stuff going on. That is no small game, and Calamity just, yeah. Let's just go ahead and triple the stuff that's in here, sure. Toby Gillies, thank you so much for the $2 Australian. Insert naughty word here. I don't think Australians have those. You'll probably have to lend some from any of your American friends. Americans are actually the CEOs. Look at the collective CEOs of naughty words. Yeah, thank you so much for the 2, dude. Appreciate that. This is very strange. I'm going to see if I can get this correct. It's not that hard, but it's always so satisfying when you just like, wow, this is really off-grid, and then perfect. Slides right into place. And then I'm like, hey, this is really bland, actually. Let me go ahead and go ahead and restructure some of this. Yeah, that is how it works sometimes. And then I'll do this and call it good. What about Germans, howdy? I've never met a German, but I can't think of anything bad that any of them have ever done. I have not heard the newer boss fight songs. I've heard some of the classics from like 1.9 and stuff, and 1.9 and prior, and I thought those were pretty cool. Like, what was that, Milky Way's Redux or whatever? Oh shit, we're out of the bag of milk. Anyway, I think it's pretty cool. Is that too hard? That might be too hard. You know, I'll probably just go ahead and collect this entire individual and then slide him up a few clicks. That'd be fine. Can I lick you? Okay, so here's how you say no to sexual harassment. Ready? No. There you go. Yeah, sure, you can send one of his newer ones. Boss Fight feels like he made songs made for GD. I don't know if I agree with that. His songs definitely found their place in the community, and people were like, oh yeah, look at this guy, look at his discography, this is fantastic, I'm using this for my level. I mean, that kind of took no time, to my knowledge. He's definitely one of the first artists to kind of take off in that regard. And his stuff was very, very popular for quite a while. Still is. I don't know much of his new stuff, at least. I wasn't even positive he was still making stuff. Technically 4 years old, dude. 4 years old sounds like a while ago, but 4 years old, we had already been, like, going through the pandemic for, like, 6 months. The pandemic started in, like, March, so that's closer to 7. 5 years old, yep, that's... You know? Anything like COVID era is just a blur. Just a complete blur in my memory. It might as well just not be there anymore. The fact that we, like, couldn't go to places like movie theaters or restaurants or Just basically any communal gathering location. It's like, damn, I forgot all about that. Because it like didn't affect me at all. What did I learn to do during quarantine? I learned how to edit on my computer, and I made YouTube videos. And they took a minute to kind of get anywhere. But, you know, I don't know. I was already introverted. So when it's like, hey, I have bad news for you. You have to stay inside. And I was like, oh, I forgot you could go outside. That's kind of what I said. No, like, the going outside, like, as in the outdoors, I always enjoyed that. And that part never really left my life. More so, it was the, you can't go outside and socialize with people. Because that was like, damn, I kind of didn't do that before. I mean, like, this is back before she was my wife, obviously. But, like, I couldn't see my girlfriend, and that was unfortunate. But we had Discord calls and everything, and we made it work, obviously. No, we actually broke up through the pandemic because we couldn't do it. And we got married afterwards, even though we never got back together. It's complicated. 2020 is when brain rot started. I don't know. I think everyone being inside that long did not do great things for anybody. Except for me. I don't know. It is really sad to see the freaking divorce rate, like, freaking spike like nobody's business when quarantine happened. Because, like, these couples, right? They both have full-time jobs. Sometimes they work different kinds of shifts, you know? Some may work the night shift while others the day, and they hardly see each other, maybe once or twice over the weekend. But, like, you know, they're so busy. And then, hey, you have to stay home forever. And then so many married couples are like, oh yeah, I forgot I'm married to you. Actually, I don't like you that much now that I've been hanging out with you for 3 months. I think we should get a divorce. Like, really? Okay. Alright. Alright, whatever. What do you think makes the best music out of Dex Arson, Water Flame, Boss Fight, Boom Kitty? Definitely Water Flame, followed by Boss Fight. Dex Arson has a couple cool songs. Boom Kitty music kind of all sounds the same to me. Man, I'm kind of falling back in my old structuring habits. Okay, alright. Come on. You can do this. You can do this. Make some more bland structures. Make this one right here that you're making right at this moment. Just make it a little bit more bland. Let's do it. You can do it. How about this right here? That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. That'd be great. What is the best Mario game in your opinion? I've played like almost no Mario games. Like, I'm the kind of person to say, yeah, my favorite Mario game is Super Smash Bros. Melee. Which is like entirely true, if that even counts. But like otherwise, I've never played Odyssey or Wonder or Sunshine. I've played New Super Mario Bros. Wii, New Super Mario Bros. 2, and Super Mario Galaxy 1, I believe. But that's about it, man. You just make a tutorial on how to D already, man. You sound like my comments in like 2022. But yes, welcome, Tried. How you doing? Hopefully you're less sick than most of the world these days, because man, flu season be hitting hard. Usually I kind of dodge flu season because I don't really go out and like party and go see tons of like people and gatherings and all that. I'm a homebody. And for that reason, I kind of dodged all things flu for several years straight, and my streak has finally vanished into thin air. I forgot name jokes suck. Man, if I heard a single original one like ever, maybe I would have a different opinion. I don't know. If like a bad joke comes from someone who I know is like a funny adult who's capable of humor, but they're just probably having a rough day right now. That's fine. That's fine. Already been sick twice. Hopefully I don't get sick again. Yeah, I got sick the week before my wedding, and then I got sick like a month and a half later. So that's 2 times in like 2.5 months. It was pretty lame. It was pretty lame. But I like barely got better in time for my wedding. It was a bit of a close call. Can this not be here? Okay, what size is that? 1.52? That's stupid. Let's just make it 1.5. You know. Congrats on the wedding. Thank you. Appreciate that. It's hilarious to me how many people in my community still have no idea that I'm married. I'll like mention it in passing in like videos and streams and stuff, and they're like, "What? You're married?" And I'm like, I uploaded a video like a couple weeks back beating ICDX on my honeymoon. It was not a joke. I did use the term honeymoon like a little bit loosely though, because it was like towards the end of like our, I call it a pseudo honeymoon, right? Because like we didn't go to like a special destination that costs tons of money because we don't have tons of money. We're just like, hey, let's just both take off work for a little while and enjoy time at home. And I'm like, that sounds good. And it was like one of the last days where she had kind of like started working. So I was like, okay, well, I'll start working too, because I don't want to be the lazy bones here. I'm going to be doing stuff. I probably should dial it back on the spikes a little bit, even though it's fun to structure like that. Because, like, this song is not terribly menacing in any regard. It's kind of fun and poppy, you know? I don't think the super spike heavy nature of the structuring is really what I want to go for here. I cannot envision your voice on a married man. Hey, that's okay. I hear that a lot. Some people literally guess that I'm like 16 years old, which, like, I'm not gonna lie, it hurts a little bit. Youch. Because there's 16-year-olds in my chat all the time, and they're obnoxious. And I'm like, oh man, you think I'm that age? Ugh. Then I make a very stinky face. No. No. I do not want to search with my voice, in fact. I'm going to go now. Have a good one, Cosmo. Appreciate you hanging out, dude. Take it easy. Brawl is the best Smash game because of Subspace. Subspace is overrated, but it was pretty fun. Let's get some Sonic music going in here. I'm kind of missing the Sonic OST. Is it going to be maybe loud? Okay. Is that loud? Is that okay? I don't know, let me know. Does my GF know that I play GD? If you mean my wife, then no. No, imagine she has, like, my literal wife has no idea what I do for a living. It's like, yeah, these checks keep rolling in and I keep paying for the house and the bills and the food and everything. And she's just like, oh, cool. I don't know where this keeps coming from, but cool. I mean, won't catch me complaining. I like to imagine a world where you can get to know somebody to the point where you want to spend the rest of your life with them, and you still haven't talked about what you do for work. And some couples literally do that. Some couples are like, oh my gosh, these past 4 dates have been the greatest time of my life. Will you marry me? And they're like, oh my gosh, yes, I will. And then they plan the wedding like a month later, and there you go. They know less about each other than like your average kindergarten age friends. But there they are, they're married, they're spending the rest of 2 months together before they decide it's not going to work. I don't know, relationships like that have worked in the past, and they've, you know, made a successful marriage spanning several decades out of it, but it is exceedingly rare. Is Howdy as old as Sicky? I don't know anything about Sicky. I could not tell you a single fact about that dude. Do you like 3-dash? I would make fun of that question being like, no, I made videos on it because I hate it, but like, I do that for GD basically, so yes, I do like 3-dash. 3-dash is actually pretty cool. Oh, Sicky is a fellow Australian. Yes, yes, that's correct. I forgot about that. I do recall hearing a single clip of his voice once, and I'm like, yeah, he's probably Australian. Alright, ready for the tips to touch? It's not gay, because it's just temporary. There we go. Just long enough to get a beat on things. Sonic Lost World music? I have no idea if that's any good, so it's going to be a no for right now. But I may take you up on that offer in a future stream. I am often in the mood for, not necessarily song requests, but song suggestions. I love including new music and welcoming it into my family. My family of albums that I have going in my streams. Do you like Sonic in the background? I actually hate it, and I can't wait for it to be over. Sorry, Mr. Howdy, gotta go. See you next time, sir. You have a good one, Dizer. I hope I'm saying your name right. That would be embarrassing if I said something wrong. Whew, it's a good thing that's never happened, am I right? Yeah, thank you so much for your 10 today, dude. I really appreciate that. And thanks for stopping by. Always nice to see such a homie who can stick around for a while on top of that. To make matters worse, usually people just leave me in the dark on if I'm pronouncing their name right or not. I'm just like, see ya Dizer, just as an example that's relevant. Have a good one, dude. Hope I'm saying your name right. And they'll be like, have a good one. Bye-bye, Howdy. I'm like, shit. I don't know if I'm saying your name right. I still don't. I'm still in the dark here. Anyway, but like, obviously, if it bothered them, they'd mention something about it, so no, I don't really care. Oh, for sure, yeah. If I enjoy talking to you enough for you to have my Discord, you are more than welcome to send me song suggestions. What do you think of Clay Fuzzy? I don't. Yet another name I know nothing about. What's going on, Wexseed? Put your favorite song in the background. I will do this briefly. Aeon Air calls you DF Grapper. What's that dude up to these days? I thought he quit YouTube, and then I heard that he came back or something. DF Grapper is kind of a better name than DFG Rapper, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, this isn't like my favorite song, but it's probably like the best song, in my opinion. If you know what I'm saying, it's out of all the music I enjoy, this is what I would probably call the best. And this is from the band Porcupine Tree. It's a 17-minute song called Anesthetize, but fortunately for you, I'm skipping ahead a few minutes because the part that I like most is kind of towards the middle. Internal Galaxy, welcome back to the rated membership. I appreciate that. Enjoy. Yes, you certainly are back. Enjoy your emojis and your badge. Ooh, you got that bronze badge. Nice. Very, very nice. Yeah. Well, welcome back. You are now a very welcome member of the Balls family once again. But yeah, this song is metal as F. F is short for the F word, by the way, which I'm not allowed to say. My mommy said so. Sorry, guys. Don't spam your level requests in my non-level request stream. That's called being an obnoxious child. I would love to have you in my chat as a non-obnoxious child, but you have proven that to be impossible. I'm giving you one more chance. If you send your level... Okay, there it is. That's 5 times. That's going to be a 10-minute timeout. Adios. How does any child, regardless of how underdeveloped your brain may be, how does any child think that's the way to a YouTuber's heart? It's like, yeah, if I just send it more and more and more, they'll eventually be like, you know what? Your level's growing on me, man. I think this guy's cool. I can assure you, beyond like a mild appreciation of your persistence, no one is going to be taking you up on that offer. Okay, I'm going to crank up the volume a little bit for this part because it's fantastic. Okay, that's all of the song I will play. It's fantastic, though. If you guys are interested in hearing the rest of that, I will paste it in chat. There you go. Anesthetized by Porcupine Tree. It's not Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up. Yeah, I guess the expectation is just that they assume that I don't read chat, which is just not true. Like, you can watch my stream for, like, 2 minutes, and you'll gather, like, okay, this dude reads his chat. So, like, just send it. Like, once. And I'll probably see it and either ignore it or I'll tell you, hey, not a love request stream, which is usually what happens. Like, hey, I understand. You worked really hard on this probably, and you're really proud of it probably, and you want me to play it probably, but, like, no. Not today. Anyway. I don't know. That's just never really worked on me. Be my first insane demon. Nice. Very, very nice. Which level was it? What was the lucky lady, so to speak? Okay, that implies that you have beaten a young lady who is lucky. That's bad. Yes, I do level request streams, but not very often because they are kind of miserable, and I hate them. Magma Bound? Yeah, that's a popular one. That's kind of like Future Funk as a first hard demon. No, that's called a double click, and that's not my favorite. No, that's not good. That sucks, actually. Wow, look at that. I wasn't anywhere near this block, but it didn't matter. Yep, that's gotta be a no touch. This is why we play test levels, guys. Please do this for your own levels. It's very important. In fact, I think all of these can probably be no touch as well. Actually, could I do this? I think I could do that and then actually put these spikes here to be like a vague threat. I'll make the one on the bottom a little smaller. Maybe just one of these flat boys. Flat boys are what we call college-age boys in fraternities, by the way. If anyone's a little out of the loop there. Welcome back, Gemma. Favorite dinosaur? Gotta be an Ankylosaurus. I love an Ankylosaurus, man. They're so cool. Okay. Yeah, growing up, my brother was definitely more of the dinosaur fan. I mean, I always thought dinosaurs were awesome, but he had the brain for remembering, like, every fact there was to know about dinosaurs. Case O will make you a flat boy. Man, that's 0 for 2 for messages from Storkwidge. Stork G. There's just, man, that's not a good record. 0 and 2 is not very good. 2 messages I have seen from you, and they both have been stinkers. Okay, I'm probably going to need to make this timing necessary. And I think to do that, I should just... okay, so first and foremost, we need to get rid of the black orb because it's not going to work. Just do a blue orb and then get rid of whatever gravity portal I have in here because it's not necessary. Bye-bye. There we go. Look at that. I made the part not stupid. I wonder if the first person to watch your streams while eating peas out of a tin. Oh, I wonder if I'm the first person to... Yes. Yes, probably that is true. Man, I'm not a huge, like, canned vegetables guy. I like my veggies raw and fresh. Canned fruit? Okay, alright. Now we're talking. Canned fruit. I think I have a can of canned peaches in my fridge right now, and it's, like, legitimately tempting me. I think canned peaches sound fantastic right about now. They're so freaking good. I love canned peaches. Canned peaches, canned oranges, apples, slices, mangoes, whatever, man. It's all fantastic. Is it, you know, ideal? Probably not. Probably not. It's like a semi... It's like a cross between something pickled and something candied. Like, that's like kind of how I feel about canned fruit. So it's a fun treat. But do I put it on the same level as, like, fresh fruit? No. I take fresh fruit any day of the week if it's available, but sometimes it's not. Peas yucky? I don't know. I don't trust anybody who doesn't eat their veggies. Like, you can think that peas are yucky, but if you just, like... I don't know. Just vocalizing your disdain for vegetables. I don't know about that. Spinach goes insanely hard. But you gotta eat it. You gotta eat it quick, because it will get soggy and flaccid and stinky. It will go bad very quickly. You gotta take care of that spinach. You gotta nurture that spinach. And if you do, it will lead you to great things. You can put it in pasta, you can put it in pizza, you can cook it. You know, cook it down and make it, like, kind of all wilty and sad, but on purpose, so it's actually cool. You can eat it raw, you can put it in sandwiches. I like to use it as, like, the primary leafy green in my Mexican food that I make, which is, you know, pretty white people Mexican food, but, you know. Yeah, man, spinach is fantastic. And when my wife and I moved in together, I, like, went to the grocery store for the first time, and I got spinach, and she's like, I was making Mexican that night. She's like, okay. My family was always the lettuce type, and I'm like, yeah, mine as well, but hear me out. Spinach is cheaper, and it's more nutritious, and it's less obnoxious to prepare. And give it a try. And she had, like, only had spinach in its, like, sad, wilty, overcooked, anti-glory. What's the opposite of glory? Just, like, sad disappointment. Anyway, so, yeah, I have converted her to a spinach enjoyer. And, like, lettuce still has its place and all, don't get me wrong. Lettuce is cool. But... I don't know, just the spinach is right there. It's right there. Internal Galaxy, thank you so much for the 2. Spinach is epic in ravioli. I can't say I've ever had spinach ravioli before, but I would be very open to trying it. I think food-wise, it's good to be open to trying just about anything once, you know? I think that's fine. That'll do fine. You ever thought of making an extreme demon? I believe... I don't know. It's kind of up to you guys whether or not this counts as an extreme, but I did make Hip to be Scared and Shower Scene. And I've heard from multiple sources that those are around extreme demon difficulty. So you can play them for yourself and you can figure that out, but those are layouts of mine. I would consider them both probably very high-end insane. But then again, I haven't tried to beat them from 0. I think I've got them both down in like 2 or 3 runs, but I made the levels, so it's going to be easier for me to say it's easier than it is for you. You know, because I just have so much experience with the gameplay from playtesting it constantly. Also, people keep asking me why I don't build on grid. And, like, you can get away with not... Like, you can get away with, I guess, building on the grid if you're not making sync gameplay, but... I mean, look at my gameplay here. Do you think that my gameplay relies on where the blocks are? No. It relies on where the beats in the song are. I click to those and make the gameplay around it. That's how sync gameplay works, and you cannot build on grid for a level like that. It just doesn't work that way. Now, unless all of your sync timings are like really easy, and you're okay having things feeling like super misspaced all the time, sure, go for it. Be my guest. I will not allow that though, because I like making sync demons, and they're often too hard for that. You need a mic to play Lethal Company? No, not necessarily. It's like needing a mic to be in a voice chat. Like, yeah, you can be there and you can hang out. People might want to ask you questions, in which case you gotta refer to some kind of text chat or some other method of communication. So it's not ideal, but it's not necessary. It's not like playing Beat Saber. You need a VR headset. You know, you can go with that if you want. I love Starlight Zone. So good. Full level showcase? Sure. Alright, shut up, Sonic. Dumb Starlight Zone. Actually, hold on. I think this would look really cool. That looks better. Okay. Full level showcase time. Here we go. 1 minute and 22 seconds into the stream. For reference. Don't do that. I clicked the something. I didn't even click the top of my window that time. It just died. Bye. Aw, that was a good run. That was like, I don't know, 20 or 30 something to 81. If that tells you anything about its difficulty. Is this 2.2? Yeah. There's just not a whole lot of 2.2 features, because I'm not a fan of a lot of 2.2 features. I haven't played that part in so long. There it is. That looks hard. It's really not, and I keep telling people that. I mean, maybe they're onto something. I don't know. My sense of difficulty is freaking scuffed to hell. It's ruined. I have no idea how hard anything I make is anymore. I'm aiming for medium demon. I mean, I was aiming for Easy Demon, but that's long gone. It's really hard for me to make Easy Demon gameplay that's fun. Plenty. Build a 2-hour-long platformer. No. 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 That doesn't sound good. That actually sounds bad. I think if I made that, that would be a bad level. I would go so far as to say. No, I have no creator points, nor do I plan on grinding for any. That is too low on the list of priorities. It would be cool, but I know my layouts aren't getting rated, and I'm not going to bother decorating something for it to just be ignored equally as hard as my layouts, so nope. That's a waste of everybody's time. Okay, I noticed something when I was playing. There's nothing here. Why didn't I do that? This is such a big space that you can just, you know, tap here and avoid. And I didn't put any kind of spike to tell you no. Let's put another slab right here. That should be good. No, no, I think this will be fine. This will be fine right here. Trying to make this level like look full, right? I need it to look full. It can't look empty, but I also don't want it to look too intimidating, right? Because it's really not that hard. Because I feel like a lot of people whose hardest is a medium demon would maybe go for this, would take one look and be like, no man, that looks way too hard. Are you kidding me? I'm not going for that. And I can't really blame them because it does look hard, but I mean, looks can be deceiving. Yeah, I think playing some Lethal with you sounds cool. I would love to do that. Maybe getting together with some of the cooler fellas. Some of the ones that can be trusted to not be annoying. Playing some Lethal would be really cool. Finding the time to do that is the tricky part, though. And no worries for repeating message. I was just neglecting chat because I was playing my level. It happens. I'm pretty pleased with all this. None of this looks very hard. It's all like very, very doable. I may take this right here, just shrink it down a little bit in case you buffer this too bad. And also in case you buffer it, we should probably put a little slab right here in case you don't make it. Welcome back, Storkage. I have returned is in fact an acceptable message. I think you're 1 for 3 right now. Can you play one of my levels because I make it like as best as I could? I don't doubt that for a second. I think you made the level to the best of your abilities. I think it is fantastic. But this is not a level request stream, so I'll have to wait till some other time, I'm afraid. But thank you for asking politely and not spamming your message, I think. You're making me really want to build something good. I'm so glad that I could inspire some kind of creativity within you. I think that's awesome. Because when I listen to songs like the one that I use in this level, it just makes me, gets me pumped up. I just can't help but closing my eyes and just imagining some fire gameplay. And I'm like, dude, I want to try to make this. I want to try to do this song justice in gameplay form. I want to make like the most badass music video you've ever seen, but you can play it. You can play the music video. That is what I strive for with all of my levels. Like that music video you just have on repeat because it's so badass. That's what I want to do. only like playable edition. That's the reason you're building a level? Epic. Epic, dude. Yeah, if you think that you suck at building levels, do not let that discourage you. You know who else sucks at making levels? Me, sometimes. I have made all sorts of levels and had to drop them because I was too displeased with the product, or I was just in a creative slump. Got like writer's block, but for builders. Blocker's block, if you will. Is that Icosa? Dude, if Icosa is down to do like Melee or something, or Lethal Company, I will totally play with him, but last I heard he was quite sick. So this might just be a hey there, I'm gonna die forever, so it was nice knowing you. Want to call the world's sixth boy? I think I will do that. That sounds good. Even if you don't feel like doing anything. Dude, Flying Battery is so good. The only thing I don't like about Flying Battery Zone, or Flying Battery, I don't know if it's a zone. I think it's a zone. It's just the really, really high-pitched sound. I guess at the beginning. It's not even that obnoxious of a sound. It's just, it just kind of hurts. It hurts a little bit to listen to, unfortunately. I'm back. I have a break right now. Welcome. I hope all things leading up to your break have been splendid so far. I'm so glad to see you make a return to my chat. Chat is short for Chathu, by the way, which is your guys' full first name. I just wanted to remind you. So if I ever call on Chathu, this is what I mean. But I'm getting ice cream, so give me a second. Yeah. Even with the high-pitched sound, like, it's not... That brings it from, like, a 9 out of 10 for me to, like, an 8.9 or something like that. Like, it makes almost no difference. It's still fantastic. So good, dude. Oh my gosh, I love it. Yeah, the Sonic music in the background is kind of taking a backseat because we are getting the world's sixth boy in the call. Sick boys. CBF still okay for completions? I don't, in my opinion, sure, but my opinion doesn't matter for shit because I'm not like a list moderator, or I'm not a creator of the game, or no, I'm just a guy who plays it sometimes. I think Click Between Frames is cool. You play Terraria? I sure do. Not too often these days, but fantastic game. I think my second most played of all time. Actually, I think Melee is probably... Man, I wish I could see how many hours I've logged onto Melee. Hello, world's sickest boy.
Hello.
You sound like the world's sickest boy. Dude, I'm literally uploading the video of us playing Observation Duty tomorrow. And in that recording, we are the sickest boys. And this is a different sickness that you have now, which is really sad.
I think this is COVID.
Is it?
Yeah.
Damn.
So it's back.
Okay.
Yeah, I retconned the sickness from before, so I can have it again now. But we're not actually gonna be sick. Ow! No! It hurts to scoop!
What do you mean it hurts to scoop?
I tried to scoop and it hurts.
Does it hurt your arms muscles?
It hurts my finger.
My finger.
It hurts my finger.
So if your finger hurts from eating ice cream, it will probably hurt more from meleeing your ice cream. Is that correct?
I don't think that's true.
Oh, well that's good.
I played Melee earlier, actually.
Ooh.
There was an ant on my desk, and it landed on me so fast that I cannot figure out that it is.
Landed on your desk.
There is an ant on my desk.
There was an ant on my desk.
It was on my flanges as well. And now it is somewhere below my flanges, which means it is amongst my legs.
Where is uns ant killer spray when you need them?
Hopefully not on my buttocks.
That's true. I don't think ant killer spray would feel very good on anyone's buttocks.
Buttocks.
That's right. It does do that.
Let's play.
Oh, are we being Malaysian right now?
Or lethaling. I don't know. Fine with anything. I just can't sleep.
Yeah, sleeping when you're sick, probably the worst thing you could possibly do.
Dude, you should do a practice run of Comatose before we do that, though.
Oh no, the like 15-minute full.
Only 9 minutes.
Ah,
I
ah,
want to play it. I want to hear your opinion, because you have the good opinions with levels.
it's gonna take so long.
Okay. Another team
Salty Autumn, thank you so much for the rated membership. I really appreciate that.
Also, we need to show your chat Low Class Beach.
Is it a Nong?
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, it is.
It is a Nong. Okay, that's definitely gonna be a no for this stream, unfortunately.
Oh yeah.
If it was on Newgrounds, I would totally play that though. Yeah, thanks so much, Salty Autumn. Enjoy your badge and your green name tag and your emojis that you can use and your exclusive updates via channel community posts on the old YouTube.
I'm gonna go get the song.
Okay. Are you gonna play it right now?
Not if you're not gonna.
So.
No, it's not on Song File Hub yet. Oh, never mind, it is. Yes.
So if I play the level, you're not gonna play the level. But if I don't play the level, you're gonna play the level. Is that correct?
No, but if I don't play the level, then you're not gonna play the level either. Or the other way around. If you, yeah, you get it.
So if I'm not gonna play it, you're not gonna play it.
Yeah, but if you're gonna play it, then I'm not gonna play it right now.
I am not gonna play it right now.
I did send you the ID for the song now, so you can put that. I'm gonna read it.
Oh, sweet. If for whatever reason I come back to playing freaking GD after like the melee that we end up doing later, I mean, like, then that will be the closing of the game that I need to get a Nong working, so that'd be fine.
Okay. I'll allow this.
Yes, Sonic77, I have played Roblox before. Not much, but I have been known to enjoy some dungeon quest in my time.
Do you even need to close the game?
I believe so, yeah.
I thought you just had to have it before you enter the level. We're waiting for you.
Let me see.
If you were a butts.
Maybe. I think I have one of those. Is that the thing that farts?
No.
Yes, I have seen Breaking Bad. Quite good.
So do you think you'll take another 9 minutes?
Oh.
2 M's.
Is it gonna work? It does work. Wow, you don't need to restart your game. Okay, guys. We are now playing Comatose.
I wish I could hear the song and also not hear 2 versions of you and myself.
True. Quick 5-minute coding adventure. This is going to be a quick 9-minute level adventure. Luckily, the gameplay is not very difficult, but the level's like 9 minutes long.
It's really hard at the end.
Really?
That makes me feel better.
That does not make me feel better, actually.
It's
Believe it or
actually
not.
probably my least favorite thing about the whole level.
2%.
Yeah, it's 900 years.
Dude, the gameplay is pretty disappointing, actually.
I noticed that. I mean, the decoration looks phenomenal. But the gameplay could be more beautiful. Like, mine synced so much better, I think.
Man, I want this to sync a little better than it does.
It doesn't sync very much, and that makes me frown.
Also, my ship thrust when I'm upside down is like so strong. I don't know if that's like a 2.2 thing or a like gravity feature or something. Yeah, the dash orbs are really lazy. Otherwise, this is really cool so far, but like, damn, that makes me sad.
It reminds me of organs. Do you remember that?
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. And that also was terrible, all the pink orbs.
But even organs was better. No, I kind of like the pink orbs.
No.
I,
Ooh, that's cool, that big spinny thing that came to like gulp me. It's like, "Ounge, ounge." He hungry. No, I'm not doing level request. This is a level that uses Icosa's favorite song, and I'm just playing it to, I guess, give my 2 cents on it. 10%? Okay. Alright, this isn't taking too long at this rate. I don't know if that kills me. I don't know if that kills me.
unfortunately, I'm just obligated to beat this, regardless of how good the gameplay is.
Good the gameplay is. You made quite a fat beat with that stutter. Oh. Well, that was a little bit more interesting of a dash orb, because it, like, killed me halfway through.
To let go.
And, like, in practice mode, during super dash orb heavy gameplay, there's almost nothing less fun than that. Organs.
Luckily, you can't really die. Easy ship part.
That's why Icosa's sick. He's got sick rhythm. Gemma with the bangers and the compliments. That's so weird. Why does he do that? That's so weird.
Tell me how it syncs at least. No, don't
It's not really syncing for me. Oh, that's cool.
I love that part.
That's so cool. Oh, this is such like Persona vibes, and I know nothing about Persona, but that's the art style going on right now.
Jump there, because you just don't look like you have to jump there.
What keeps killing me?
There's a tiny spike neck in between.
Oh, I see. What the hell is that? Okay, I guess that hurts me. Howdy, good morning. Good morning to you, Alfie GD. Welcome, welcome. I used to be building my level a moment ago, until Icosa's like, hey, have you heard the news? Have you heard the gospel of this new 9-minute level you have to play immediately? And the answer was no, so that's what I'm doing.
I love this part. I've never seen orange and green go so well together, but it's also like the album colors, so...
That's so cool. I love that. You can tell that this person is actually like a genuine fan of the song, and not just like, yeah, this one's popular, this will get me clicks and views. Let me make a level.
I mean, it's really not. Hopefully. This part looks so much fun to me. Tell me if it's really fun, or if it's me being a prankster. It also syncs.
Let's see.
Nope. This would probably help if you knew the song.
This is my favorite part of the level, easily.
It's good. I mean, gameplay-wise, or everything.
It definitely has a case of, like, if you mistime one orb in the UFO, you're going to pay the price, because there's no, like, slope or block to balance you out a little bit.
Can I say just how much I despise that this is what they did with the fucking best part of the song?
The wave.
Mm-hmm. It just feels so lazy. And...
It looks cool. I like the contrast of the green and the orange, or I guess the turquoise and the orange.
I mean, the gameplay, the decoration continues to look great.
Gameplay-wise, this is really lame.
And it's got D-blocks and shit too, so you can't even die. Like, this part's better, but it's still got the same issue.
At least you're not gonna, like, die listening to your favorite part of the song to something stupid.
That's true. I like this part. This part's harmless.
Dude, this is so cool. Oh, come on.
I like when it gets pixelated a lot.
Oh my, did you see what I just did?
Yeah, you found a secret.
I don't think so. I think I found a... Oops. This ball gameplay's not, like...
This is another one that I think would be much easier to do the whole thing than playing with checkpoints.
Yeah.
I love this part. I wonder how hard it would be, but...
It's hard to see what I'm doing.
Yeah. That's the problem with pixels. The song and
What
the
the hell?
decoration go so well together here.
I don't really like levels that pixelate themselves, so like you can't tell if it's good deco or not, but I think it really goes well with the distortion of the vocals right here. It's like the perfect way to do that justice.
Yeah. This part also looks really good.
Oh, shit.
Message as
Gosh dang it, I missed it twice.
What do you not do there?
I missed the green orb, I just died to like an auto that failed me.
Oh.
Aside from being like really difficult to sight read at certain points, which like it's a 9-minute demon, no one's sight reading this. Like that's completely excusable. This has actually been quite an enjoyable practice experience.
I like all the little glass beast creatures that are appearing now. And one gives you a hug soon. Yeah, the gameplay is a lot better than
It kind of sucks that the gameplay has such a slow start in the being good category. Yes, there's been a hug given to me. Yeah, this level does genuinely feel like a passion project, and that really feels like something you don't see too often, unfortunately. I appreciate the auto in a 9-minute level, even if it is like at the slowest speed, so it's like 2%.
Lovely hug.
This looks
so
like something that
confused.
Icosa would make if he had the time, and like the editor know-how.
So what the fuck is happening here?
I assume you're supposed to stay close to whatever like the flat line is doing if you want to live.
And the spikes sit closer to you if you suck.
I think that's what it is.
Was.
It's actually my least favorite thing in the entire level so far.
I think if it took a block of time, it would be cool.
Okay, that's pretty easy. I was really glad that stopped when it did. Ooh. Da, 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 da. No, it doesn't sync. Da, 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 da. No! I love slope gameplay, but I don't know if this is quite the way I would have gone about it, which isn't a bad thing. This is usually a bit too much harsh slopage for me to attempt I really respect that this dude attempted it, and it seems to have paid off pretty nicely.
Yeah.
Certainly not airtight. You can't use
No,
this many
of course,
slopes
I
and
know.
have airtight gameplay by any means, but like this is pretty smooth actually.
I also like how there's a map in the top left. Like you're going up the mountain.
Yeah, that's cool. I didn't even see that till now. This is so cool.
I really hate the lack of evergreens being in rows here.
You need to find the 8 pages. I don't know what that means. Does Icosa know what this means?
Slenderman? I do not know Slenderman.
I just kind of missed the boat on Slender Man. I think FNAF was out around that time, and that's just what I gravitated towards. Actually, Slender Man was probably quite a bit before.
It was much longer before, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
Before I was even born. So before Hatsune Miku. Because she's a month older than me.
Is she?
Mm-hmm.
I also know nothing about Hatsune Miku.
Me neither. I know that she was created on August 30th, 2007.
This is... That would make her 2 months younger.
No. No, sorry. Wait.
Do you mean September?
That or she is too. I don't know.
Alright, this gameplay is really not very good.
Yeah, this part looks like annoying in comparison to the rest, unfortunately. But I do like it. Like doing it right is probably really satisfying.
At least it syncs pretty well.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, is this auto?
Is it?
I think
not
so.
auto?
I think it's auto.
Okay, good. That's what I was like worried about because I was like, this looks way too fucking hard.
If you could just spam and get away with this, that'd be like acceptable.
Too fucking fast.
Yeah. It's a bit epileptic. Not a huge fan of that.
I know. Dude, that hurt my eyes so much.
Youch. 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 It looks so cool though.
You know? I don't like how they time the notes to the end of the jump rather than the beginning.
Yeah. Yeah, I never really have been a fan of that either. I already forgot how your voice sounds. What, you say that as if I've been, like, not talking for years? Guess I'll go order Taco Bell since I can't have my pizza. Who stole your pizza? What happened to your pizza? Yeah, Gemma pulling out the sunglasses, too. Yeah, I don't like how epileptic that ending is, but that was really cool. The gameplay, like... It wasn't terribly creative in a good, like, half of the parts. But it was kind of sadly way better than most of the gameplay I've seen in a lot of rated levels recently. And at its best, that had some pretty fantastic gameplay, actually. And it's absolutely a passion project. You can tell this dude wanted to make a music video to the song that you could play. Like, you know, that's so cool. That is the most, like, admirable and respectable kind of level. That's fantastic.
Of course, it's not gonna get rated because Robtop.
True. Actually tells me when it was uploaded and updated. That's cool. I've been subbed for roughly 2 years. That's a lot of rough years. If that is true, what was your first video that you saw from me?
Yeah, I think I have now at this point. Subbed for almost 2 years. Not more. Anyway, yeah.
I want to copy to see what the object count's looking like. This may crash my game.
What difficulty would you say it is?
115,000? That's not that much. Not bad, dude. A 9-minute level, by the way. Wow, okay. What difficulty? I'd probably give that, like, an easy hard demon.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It seemed a little bit too long and a little bit too learny to be a medium. I'd either give it a hard medium or an easy hard. It's floating around there. What do you think?
I mean, I haven't played it yet, but from what it looked like an easier insane demon. Just because of how long it was.
Yeah. This got sent for Mythic? I sure hope so. I hope it at least gets a legendary. Because, like, sure, maybe the decoration isn't quite as good as some of the legendaries or mythics, but I think all around, as a total, complete package of a level, it absolutely deserves every bit of at least the legendary rating, right?
Yeah, but the way Robtop does it is that it's all or nothing for some fucking reason.
Yeah.
Like, there's this one level that looks absolutely phenomenal from so long ago that he's just refused to acknowledge.
What level's that?
I don't even remember. I know that, let me go look at my YouTube search history. Interstellar Entropy. It's such a harmless level with, like, not even a Nong song, so there's no reason for it to not be rated.
Last Prism Alex? This dude has creator points, and I've heard of him before. I think he's probably been, like...
very popular.
Oh, this is like an extreme demon, probably.
Extreme. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just, like, look at it.
I'm gonna look at it as I beat it.
Oh, yeah. I don't think it's too hard.
Yeah, I'm beating it right now.
Are you no clip?
No, I'm just finding all sorts of secret ways.
Couldn't tell. Is there, like, something really evil and mean in the top part of the level or something?
I think there was. I think we should see the evil mean. It says lol.
That's mean.
I think it was laughing at me, no clipping it. Do you know when this came out?
I'm not mindful about it. Okay, well, there's a video from Nero, who's the showcase guy.
Right.
And it says this level is still not rated, and it was from 2 years ago.
Damn. Okay, definitely like mid 2.1 then. That is a My Little Pony. Okay, we found why it's not been rated yet. That's it right there.
That makes sense.
Have a good one,
It was
DF
3
Grapper.
years ago.
How many years?
3 years ago.
3 years ago. Okay.
And it's labeled as, like, a dream come true. This project I've been caring so much about for the past whole year. And then it's just not fucking rated.
That's so sad, dude. See, this is why I don't even bother, like, trying to get my levels rated. If this doesn't get rated, dude, what chance do I fucking have?
Yeah.
Well, you know, with the inconsistency, maybe he'd ignore this and then see, like, a freaking, what's it called, Runtown gag and be like, oh my gosh, this is hilarious, I must rate it immediately. And then, boom, I get 3 creator points from my epic rated freaking 10-second piece of garbage. There's a non-zero chance that this happens with how inconsistent Robtop has been, and that makes me sad. Again, I'm all for joke levels getting rated. I think that's hilarious, but we need to rate levels that are better than the joke levels, though. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Come on. This looks fantastic, though. I like how it's not all, like, incredibly saturated rainbow colors. There's, like, a decent amount of, like, nice pastels that are actually pleasant to look at. Look, yeah, it would probably hurt my eyes as well. Also, Tidal Wave isn't rated. That's just simply not true.
Wait, it's not. Didn't it get rated after everyone on Earth complained?
Got rated after, like, 4 months.
Yeah, it still took too fucking long. I don't understand where he gets, like, why he doesn't do these things. Especially considering, like, if he had a reason for it, I'd be like, sure. But he doesn't even acknowledge the levels.
Yeah, Tidal Wave isn't featured. I'm fine with that. Honestly. I never thought Tidal Wave looked fantastic. Definitely deserves a rate. If he didn't rate it, I would kill
I
him.
mean,
But
didn't like Slaughterhouse and all that get featured?
yeah, oh,
They
well,
look like shit. In
yeah,
comparison
that's
to Tidal
true.
Wave.
I think Slaughterhouse should have just been rated also.
I think if the other ones are being rated, that one should have been featured because there's nothing wrong with Tidal Wave. There's nothing wrong with Tidal Wave.
There's nothing long about it, yeah. Do you want to do lethal or melee? Or maybe both, since lately
I'm fine
your
with whatever.
melee appetite has not been terribly large.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna play the same two characters in melee because they're the only ones that I still find fun in the game. Which is really weird considering the two characters that they are.
Is that Falcon and Fox?
No.
Kirby and Game & Watch?
Nope. Neither of those four.
Yoshi and I can't think of anyone else you play. You played a little bit of Falco the other day.
Let's just load up into
Okay, let's just load up. Okay. All right, fellas, this is the end of the Geometry Dash portion of the stream. Thank you so much for joining us for the structuring. I hope that you will continue to join us as we go about the melee portion of the stream. I'm not sure how long it will last. I hope at least 5 years.
It's a lot of years. Like 1 year in seconds.
Let's see. You know, it's funny, just like, I don't know, none of my like huge videos have had like Icosa appearances, but just the sheer amount of times you have appeared on the channel means that a decent amount of my viewer base knows who Icosa is, and I find that really funny.
That's pretty cool, huh?
It's pretty awesome.
Honestly, I kind of carry the channel.
I can agree with that, actually.
I've got 522 subscribers now, I think. So, yeah, I'm still gaining subscribers slowly but surely. So
That's pretty freaking rad.
my hardcore attempts has the least video views of all time so far.
Dude, my most recent video also has the least views of all time.
Nice.
We can be
Like, what was
twins.
the video?
It's the
Oh.
Psychosis highlights.
Damn.
It
Well,
even
yours is
has the,
5
like,
days ago. I made this
Robtop
3
level
weeks ago.
menu thing on the thumbnail that all the kids go crazy for. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Oh, what
my-
song is in the pin comment? That's just the song that I was using for my level.
My More Shenanigans video, the first or the second video I ever uploaded with the intent of it being content, has more views by 22. Like, what? Why don't you watch Icosa content? It's like saying I went to the zoo, but I didn't look at any of the animals. Not to call myself a zoo animal, but
Right. Like, you've gotta stop by the Icosa channel. He's got analogies like that.
I have a video with him in it. So if that's what you're
Yeah,
looking for,
he does videos with me. And, like, Name Kidded, which is also pretty cool. No! Wrong friend! There we go.
Wow.
I'm gonna leave it to late. Bye, Howdy. Have a good one, Layout. Take it easy, dude. Dun-dun. No, really? Jigglypuff is who you've been finding fun lately.
Yep.
Interesting. That's like Ditto repellent, because usually when you start playing a character and having fun with them, like, ooh, I think a Ditto would be fun, and you're like, actually, I think that wouldn't be fun.
I don't think I've ever found a Ditto fun, I'm gonna be honest. The only fun Ditto is Falcon. Why did I do that? Am I stupid?
Because it
Am I
was like
dumb?
a frame away from hitting. That looked like it totally should have hit. But yeah, Puff Dittos are the absolute worst. I find most Dittos to be pretty fun.
I could imagine why they're the worst.
I can't find his
Also, my
channel. Just
views
look up
because
like
they
any
don't know.
video where we collab, and I should link it in the description. And if you can't do that, just look up Icosa and then filter by channel. You'll find it like instantly. I just parried the platypus. No, gosh dang it.
Oh.
The Amsatech little momentum carried me way too far. Oh no.
Well, here.
No. No. Ah. This is so sad. True. Yes, dude, Game Glitcher 518 has subscribed to Icosa. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Dun, dun. Yeah, if you enjoy my content and my editing style and my humor, Icosa is just a little bit more in the, like, human version of a typo direction of things. Because that's basically what Icosa is. He's a human typo. He's a human typo on a stock photo. That's the best way I can describe Icosa's personality. Aww. I John B'd too early. Are you alive? I think Icosa's dead. What's going on, Jay? I'm afraid our dear friend Icosa has lagged into the abyss. No! I'm jumping for joy, dude! What's going on, Top Hat? Welcome. Hope you're having a good night. Or morning, depending on your time zone you've got going on. Oh, I hit him with my egg. It should be your bedtime, old man. This old man is self-employed and has no bedtime. Whoa. Finally managed to get something to work for food, you poor starving creature. This is so sad. I have not heard you say anything till just now when you said what.
I've been talking the entire time.
This sucks. Did you unmute, or is that just like a lag thing?
You've never muted. I guess my microphone just decided that it was done for those 5 minutes. It was on break.
Nice.
No.
Oh, I'm living. That DI. This is so sad. I'm gonna go now. Have a good one, Game Glitcher. I'm glad you have subscribed to Icosa on this day. This endears you to me somewhat. Yeah, have a good one, dude. Appreciate you hanging out. Blue cheese is literally mold. It is. It is. I've never been a blue cheese guy. I love cheese so much, which is partially ironic that I don't like blue cheese, but it also makes perfect sense. Yeah, because, like, I love cheese. Why'd you put mold in it? I've had, like, blue cheese dressing for, like, wings, which is much, like, a more mild, like, blue cheese flavor. It's, like, a lot less moldy, I suppose.
You should not have gotten that grab.
Dude, I found a way to get freaking cheater grabs with Yoshi. It's pretty funny. Ooh. Oh, very nice. You're making me more hungry. I thought you found a solution with food. I thought you were saved. Oh my goodness.
Wow. What?
This grab is so bad. Jay, I'm exploding with my mind right now. Oh, the scrapping.
Oh, I can't fucking spot dodge out of free fall.
Bam. No. No, I wasted my double jump by accident. Damn. Oh, you're just waiting for the food. Well, that just means your food is going to taste better by the time it gets here, because I've been talking about food. I'm actually doing you a favor. No! Gosh dang, I thought I was way closer than I was. Want free creator points? Just become a Geometry Dash creator. Wow, what a genius. He's pea flavored now. Mmm.
With 2 kinds of lemonade.
True. Pea and pink. Which is what P stands for. If I hit that in there, that would have been cool.
What?
To cover your landing, the egg was perfect. Oh, to cover the landing, the egg was killed. This is very sad news for the Taliban. You've heard of Bad News Bears.
What?
Ooh. Maybe he's lemon grenade. Mmm. Almost as delicious as pink lemonade.
Dude, I can't do anything right now.
That's how I felt last game.
Yeah?
Ooh, the double bear into Nair.
Oh, I forgot you get priority forever and always.
Damn it. This is so sad. Oh, this grab is so bad. There we go. No.
What?
This is so sad.
What?
Okay, that was so close. I had an air dodge left. I used it at like the tippy top of the blast zone. That was so incredibly close. You can head off. Take care. Have a good one, Gemma. I appreciate you hanging out on this fine morning. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Or maybe if your sleep schedule calls for it, a good sleep. No, this is so sad. Midnight for me. Yeah, we've got quite a variety of different sleep schedules going on. Like, it was like 6 in the morning for Gemma when stream started. Oh, okay, okay. I meant to send you the other way. That's cool. I lived at least. So sad. Also, if you're saying anything, Icosa, I can't hear you again.
Mm-mm.
No, I thought that would hit you. I was coexisting in the same like square foot, but no damage was dealt.
What?
Double jump armor. Oh, that was double jump armor too. Just did not work out for me. Oh my goodness, drill up smash? You gotta L cancel it if you want it to do anything, but still, that was really good, it seemed. You went from 118 to 143 with the dare up smash, by the way. That's nuts. Damn. Fucking wrecked me.
What?
That was a good meteor cancel, though, and I'm dead. Do you like Final Fantasy remakes? I have never played a single Final Fantasy game, I'm afraid. Seems like they're pretty cool, though. I keep doing that, thinking I'm way closer to the edge than I am. I couldn't air dodge. That sucked. I just didn't tumble for all eternity. Very nice.
Man.
Maybe it's time I go everyone's favorite pink warrior this time.
Mm-hmm.
See what all the fun is about. Taco Bell's taking far more time to prepare a dozen tacos than it does for Domino's to prepare a dozen pizzas. What is this? What's going on, Len fan? Heart emoji. 7:37 in the morning. That sounds like another Great Britain moment. My jump was gone. Okay. Damn. I'm dead again. There goes my double jump. Shit, man.
Dude, I'm lagging so bad.
Your voice is lagging. The match seems mostly okay.
Don't lie to me.
I'm fucking dead again. Oh my gosh. The fair is so strong. Either that or I keep doing aerials out of my double jump armor, thus canceling the double jump armor.
Damn it.
Peach living to 188. I guess that's not too uncommon on Dreamland.
Man!
Dude, I got freaking wrecked. Why is he Gray Kirby?
Is he gray?
Did he come out before colored television?
Yep. Up on top. Fuck.
They whitewashed my boy, and they pinkwashed my Yoshi. Damn. I can do that too. Oh, the button mashing is so funny. See, I don't know. I feel like button mashing by definition implies that we don't know what we're doing, which is impossible because we're literally the best melee players in the world. Oh, oh, oh. This is so dumb. Can't we just go back to being pink and be friends? Now time for everyone's favorite green warrior. Dun, 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 dun. What is this? I'm fucking dead from that. Okay,
So good, dude.
that was awesome.
Yummy.
Yummy, yummy death. Yummy woman. How's Yoshi grab working so well for you in this matchup?
Hold on. I like it's on these weird hills. Yeah, here. You know, fuck.
Oh. It actually would have been better for me to DI down into the ground and tech.
Ooh. Oh, you butts. Sometimes.
Okay.
Man, this map fucking sucks.
It's really bad. Ah! Ah!
So I have to say to you, sir.
Whenever you play a fighting game, you just spam and hope it does something. That's the classic move. It's the tried and true. Can't go wrong just pressing buttons and slowly learning how things work. Oh! Don't go that way.
I think you should go that way.
I think I went up into the death. Alright, buddy. I think it's time you rest in peace.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
That was a weird little thing that you did.
You just made a fart sound. My other favorite pink warrior.
Why is this the sequel? Where's Mushroom Kingdom 1?
I don't know.
This is a weird one. There's a dog. There's a dog on that rug.
Ooh, high ceilings, yes. No!
Ooh. Low-lowlings.
Oh,
Wow.
low
You're such a good
lowlings.
gamer. I like this song. I like all the Smash Bros. Music.
No! No! I'm so embarrassed. Yes.
No! I'm so cool.
You a mod in GD? Unfortunately, no. I would do a lot more level request streams if I was.
What? I am not a black man.
You are a black man. This vexes me. Sad. It is very sad. But that's okay.
Dude, I'm a mod in GD.
That's very true. And that statement
I
that
am
he just
the
made
biggest-
contains zero falsehoods.
You YouTuber. So they used to call me in middle school.
YouTuber.
Oh, come on, man. Come freaking on, the man. What? You're my favorite rusty warrior.
Thank you. It just flew away.
No, 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 no. You were arrested.
This vexes me.
I have an idea. I'm gonna play everyone's favorite hero from the Legend of Time.
Mario. Oh. Dun, 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 dun.
Pretty sure this character has an almost better matchup against Jigglypuff than Fox, if I remember correctly.
This is so sad. The outcome. Wow, her eyes were open. Jigglypuff in the little like death window. You could see her eyes open, even though they were supposed to be closed.
Is she stupid?
She's pretending to be asleep so that Mom will go back to what she was doing, and she won't
It's
know
like
that
the
you were playing
Wario-
3DS in bed.
It's like the WarioWare map in the fourth Smash.
True.
Because I don't think it's in Brawl.
It's not in Brawl. No, I did not mean to germ.
Yeah, that was barely even a fart. What? How am I on 3 stocks already? Is what I would say if I was you.
I'm already on 3. You should come here.
Okay.
Cute Twirl, good morning. Welcome, welcome.
Twirl.
I'm not sure when the next level request stream will be. Level request streams don't really have like schedules. I just do them on certain weekends, usually like once a month or something.
Time to play everyone's favorite Green Warrior.
Ness.
Time to play the favorite Green Warrior of everyone. Everyone's favorite Green Warrior. Actually, wait, this is gonna be like the easiest game on Earth for you.
According to the best Donkey Kong player, this is like a 50-50 matchup, which I don't agree with, but
I'm so big and breastable.
You are very breastable.
That,
isn't breastable that Mr. Beast candy
did
bar?
not say that. You're welcome.
I got footsed! And you got
And I got dead.
unrecovered. Yes, I didn't drink water today. I had to, because I played Celeste today on stream. Around noon earlier today. And for each character, I did a completely stupid voice that was probably not good for my throat.
Ooh. Did you do the one that you did for the pumpkin guy in Peggle? Peggle Knights.
I don't remember what voice that was.
Oh, this is
I do not think I did that one. I'll have to keep that one in the chamber for next time.
Oh, bye. Surprised you didn't fall off there.
Me too. I totally expected to just eat shit.
I am a very punchy
Oh, the bullet!
Bullet.
Oh,
Oh.
bye.
Did you see how that raised like 200%? What is this really cool button? The hero of time?
It's everyone's favorite blue button.
That was secret for you.
That did not send me anywhere.
Well, yeah, because like, you are not sent it anywhere.
I am not going anywhere.
Fuck. Dude, all of my farts go to waste.
Except for that fart.
I didn't fart that time. So. Ooh, you should get touched in the face.
Oh, you press the button, you get a platform.
Did you not know? Are you not a cool man?
I wasn't previously acquainted with everyone's favorite blue button.
You should get to know him better.
Go to
so
sleep,
sleepy.
bitch.
He puts his fucking tongue in his mouth.
You lived the rest at 180 and I died. I died
It's
at
like
14%.
I techniqued it.
I'm gonna play everyone's favorite warrior.
I'm gonna
Warrior.
play everyone's favorite harmless little critter.
Ganondorf. Oh no! That's so much funnier than Ganondorf.
Oh, but my butt went into your sword.
Not far enough, bucko.
That's true, you do have quite the butt.
Dang, I do have quite a deep sword.
It's so many swords. Isn't that the thing that magicians do?
They do. They put big, long butts in their sword.
True. I was there.
I was
How did you
there.
do that?
What do percentages mean? So the more you hurt your opponent, the higher percentage they have, and the easier it is to send them flying off stage. So think of the percentage as a knockback scaler.
That's true.
So if a move does like 5 knockback, and you're at 0%, it's not going to send you very far. But if it does 5 knockback and you're at 100%, think of that as doing like 500 knockback, kind of. Ooh, you just got punched by a harmless little creature.
I can't believe the swordsman just took a stock off of the harmless little critter.
No!
You're the king of the butts, dumb. Man, Marth is so bad.
I wish he was good. They should make him good in the next game.
No, mine specifically, the one that I have a copy of.
Your copy of Smash has just Marth as the worst character. He can't even attack. Have a good one, cute
Yeah,
squirrel.
he doesn't even have any attacks.
I appreciate you showing up for both streams today. Checking in on my water supply. What? You're so good! How
I'm
is
a
it?
cool guy.
You're 100%! And that's a strong spike, too. Alright, time for you to be in the ground. Alright,
Just
time for
kidding.
you to be in the ground. Time for you to... Alright, time... Alright, time... Hero of time. I need help from the Hero of Time. It's time for something, but I just can't make it happen. It's time.
What?
I can't. What?
You dick! I should have had that stock.
That was wonderful. I love that. I'm so glad I got bullied to 213%. It was all worth it. Cool British guy, welcome, dude.
Ooh, you're what we call a
Stash
dumb
2007.
dumb.
This may be the era that Stash was born.
That would mean that I'm 10 years older than him.
True. No, you son of a
You're what we
bitch!
call a terrible Game & Watch. Oh. Congratulations. 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 You've won the award. Surprised that didn't shield poke you considering the character you're playing. Don't you have a shield, a chain going?
I believe so. Oh!
Go to this man.
Oh! What's Yoshi's story, to be honest? It is called a stage in the game of Super Smash Bros. Melee. I so badly want to say that don't do that. I think you should refrain. Bannable offense. It's true. I see no point in you doing that. That would not benefit you whatsoever. Oh, what is Yoshi's story? I don't know. I think he probably laid an egg that was very smelly. That's probably about as deep as that rabbit hole goes. Icosa Hadron. Hadron is what I'd say to my friend Jonathan when I see him. I would hate it if I connected. I would also hate that. That would be among my favorite things. I would hate it if I connected. I'm gonna disconnect actually and try again. Did you know if you spell Icosa but take out Icosa, you get... That's crazy. Hour wait for taco. That's stupid. Dude, I could have gone to the store, bought ingredients for tacos, and just made you some from scratch at this rate. And you would have been done eating, I would have been done freaking doing the dishes. Like, that's depressing. Felix Universe. I think that's the guy with the special power, friendship. Hour wait for KFC, but like a year ago. That sounds like a year wait for KFC. Man, Icosa's such a laggy soldier. I wonder if we'll ever get to play with him ever again. Hey, look at that. Oh, really? You were in my last stream? You were in the Celeste stream? Or are you talking about the stream from before that? Before today? Oh my goodness. What a laggy soldier. Why does God give his laggiest connections to his most hadronious soldiers? Store's like 3 minutes away, but I don't have a license. Yeah. See, like, in big cities, you don't really need a license. But... I don't know. It's still really nice to have one, but, you know, that means you gotta have a car. The screen can do that? It can, yeah. So if you move the left analog stick, you know, you could move this little hand around, select your character. Usually, but I'm locked in right now. There you go. Now you can select your character. If you move the C stick, the little yellow guy on a GameCube controller, it can do this. So you can make this the way the screen always looks and no one would know. True, but I hate driving. What did driving do to you, though? I think you should give it a chance. Oh, it's like an attention span issue? Interesting. I mean, a 3-minute drive to the grocery store doesn't sound too bad, though. I think you can handle it. Or when I bought 2 tacos from Taco Bell and they destroyed the whole ass taco. Well, they just, like, hired their largest warrior to sit on it. like still in the wrapper and everything, so you didn't even know how bad it was until you opened it. The show was destroyed. See, I've always been a soft taco
It's
guy.
just turned off.
Your internet's just completely gone.
Yep.
Damn.
I'll restart it, and then we'll be back hopefully soon.
Okay.
Never mind. Are we back?
I did not mean to do this.
My Discord reconnected, but the stream still isn't loading.
I see.
The problem is probably going to end up resisting.
Never had Taco Casa, no.
Yeah, you should just play a game for a bit.
Let me know when your connection is back.
Well, the messages in the chat are loading, but the stream isn't loading. We're loading.
Be the duck again. Yeah, I'll be the duck after this. What?
Yeah, but it's still not connected. Okay, time to restart the internet. You're gonna come with me too.
Okay. Yes, I got another recovery.
Okay. I'm in the kitchen now. Yep, you heard me right. I'm in the kitchen.
Chica the kitchen.
Kitchen the chicken.
I love getting pan spikes, but they're so hard. And sometimes you get a pan spike, but then they hit the sausage afterwards, so it's like an anti-spike. Yes! There's one. It's so cool. He was at 150, but like one of the best recoveries in the game was helpless there. Okay.
That works.
Alright, ready for duck time? It's duck time. You're here for Howdy Reading Chat. That is refreshing and quite a relief to know. Because I'm pretty good at reading chat. I can do that. Entertain you, maybe not, but I can read your chat.
What?
Nothing.
Okay. We just wait.
This is so dumb. Will you die from one shine? Almost. I'm dead. I'm freaking dead. Okay. You're the duck again. Duck, 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 duck. And this guy is very happy to see duck. Come on. I believe in you. You can die. Yes. 237. Man, that was like almost cool. It was like two kind of cool parts of a combo with just messiness in the middle that connected them. Man, Falco's shine hitbox is so small. Compared to Fox's, at least. $20 miles away? What the hell? You're gonna freaking fall asleep before you get these tacos. 20 miles.
I think it's reconnected now.
Oh, you're connected again?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. What's that emoji? It looks like a Hamburger Helper freaking logo. One time I almost 20 ducks in a small lake. That's crazy. Closer to 30 miles? What the hell? Why? I don't know how DoorDash works. I've never once used it. But surely the drivers have like a, hey, I can't really operate outside of my 15-mile radius from my house. That's just going to be too much driving. Your food's going to get cold. That's not going to work. Like, surely. Like, surely. That's how that would work, right? Am I crazy? You are crazy. Well, Icosa said that he was no longer a laggy soldier, but it seems that that was not true. My dumbass thought you said Dora Bay Dash. Wow.
It just reconnected again. And then as I sit down, I see the swirling start happening on the fucking stream again.
Oh, the swirling. I hate swirlies.
So fucking annoying.
Okay, back to CPU.
I just spent so long. I sat there for a whole minute with it fucking unplugged, and now it's completely broken again.
No, I did not mean to do that. What's going on, Dapper? Welcome, welcome.
Man, okay. Well,
Die already! We're not doing the freaking 200% Fox again. Okay, sure. Your dasher canceled? What do you? So you've got a dozen tacos that have been, you know, made to order, ready to go, and then your dasher just said no. I mean, for how far away he lives, he should have just kind of opted out of the whole process in general, being 30 miles away. No. Sure. All right. Man, Stash is very excited to see Falco.
My laggy boy.
You're actually quite a perfect boy. Oh my gosh, that was cool.
Hurry up. Well, we still can.
Okay. I'm going as fast as I can.
You're going. I'm a perfect boy.
Okay. Mr. Gay Man, watch.
I will.
He will watch the Gay Man. Isn't your favorite artist Dim Rain on GD? Yes, that is correct. You just denied my sausage.
Meet a gay people.
Me when I
Okay,
get
people
misgendered? Mine's cold breaks, just better panda eyes. That's a good way of describing cold breaks.
Ooh, you saved my eternally grateful on life.
You saved our eternally grateful. We are life.
Me when I'm a cereal that tastes like shit.
I think life's okay. It like ages poorly, very, very poorly as you let it sit in the milk. Like life is good
Life
for the
is
first like
great
15 seconds of
until
its
it
life
gets
cycle.
Soggy. And it gets soggy.
It gets soggy
quick.
quick.
Yeah, I was itching my nostrils.
Most
Just
overrated
rubbing-
GD song. Slaughterhouse Nong.
People, I don't think I've ever heard anyone go, I love this fucking song, it's so good.
I have heard a lot of people simp for it, and it's really annoying. Play GD. No. No,
Ooh,
Seraphim.
he got you.
Seraphim is your mother's name, isn't it? And you're like 11 years
Isn't
old.
Seraphim that religious thing?
I think Seraphim is a type of angel, actually.
Huh.
Oh my. Everyone tell how do you play. Let's not do that, actually. That sounds like a timeout everyone fun party.
Oh.
No. Why is he so laggy? I just dropped all of my marbles on the floor. This is so sad.
Fucking using the internet.
He just can't use the internet right now. That sucks. That's what he said. I can't believe he said this. Sure, I'll do Ganondorf.
That's what everyone was afraid to say.
How did you clear my map? He cleared my map twice. He double map clearer. Jumping from Future Funk to Blade Justice, any advice? Jump
Yes.
culture's like pretty dumb. Like
Yes.
if that's what
Oh.
helps you have fun in the game, I guess go for it. But the biggest jump I've done is from like an insane demon to an extreme demon, which is like pretty normal. And I thought that was like plenty of a jump, you know? That was plenty for me. Cannot jump out of a shine right now.
I am having so much fun.
That shine turnaround bear was nice.
I am having so much fun. I think I'm right now.
It's so laggy. I love voice chatting, but I have to refrain from using my questionable vocabulary sometimes. Depends on the friend group. Yeah.
No, I'm having so much fun.
As long as you can kind of keep a leash on some of the vocabulary without sacrificing too much of your like genuine personality.
Having too much fun. Having so much fun. Having fun. Having fun. So much fun.
I'm so dead. This is so over for me.
I can hear you fine, but the stream still isn't loading. What's happening?
Oh, I can hear you now.
I could hear you before. You were as clear as the water from a glacier.
Dude, this sounds like poetry.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
Imagine a whole like.
Now, oh, so you're playing against a bot right now.
I am. Did you think I was playing against you?
No. But I've been searching for you, and it said it was connecting like twice.
What the hell?
I know you.
Your
weren't.
connection's so bad, it's just guessing. It's like, yeah, we're working on it, probably. He's on his way, probably.
I don't know what the fuck is happening, but I'm really annoyed.
Blade of Justice has a fire song. Yeah, Goki-san or whatever the dude's name is. He that was 2 false starts of that sentence because I choked. He makes really cool stuff though. I don't like Blade of Justice's song as much as Abazar Phantasm's song. Both very cool though.
Dude, you should play Green Game and Watch and then fail and L cancel.
Really? Why would I
Yes.
do that?
'Cause it looks fucking disgusting.
Okay, I will do that next game.
Man, why am I getting all 4 of my butts kicked? I think it's because I'm a lackey soldier. Why does God give his best melee performances to his laggiest soldiers? Ooh, get double punched. Like a cool guy.
I sure do feel like a fool for being double punched.
What the
You just
fuck
have
is
the-
an imophobia? That's not, you can't just say that.
Ichmophobia?
Ichmo. Stop! You are a black man.
You are a black man. This vexes me.
I just killed you from 0 to death. Because you died from 0.
I did.
Oh, and I died from 0 too.
A fear of sharp
Sharp
things.
thing? That's a stupid fucking name. Why is it called sharp thing phobia?
That's like fear of things that can hurt you.
Ouch.
It's like I have a fear
Oh no,
of
a
vicious
storm,
lions
that
who
is
are very
scary.
hungry and charging in my direction.
Yeah. That's such a strange and irrational fear that you have, Howdy.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get over it. I'm dead. Speaking of getting over it, with Benny fought it.
We should do a little co-op Bennett Foddy.
Would be wonderful.
I don't want to play Melee anymore.
I read his name is Dan Philippines.
My internet has soured my mood, and I
That-
don't want to play anymore.
But that last game was perfect. I need to play Green Game and Watch. And fail and L cancel. Oh, just because how, like, I guess the green and brown, like,
It's
flickering,
fucking-
it looks like brown and gross.
Yeah, it looks like Christmas is coming to town. That's the song, right? Christmas.
Christmas,
coming to
Christmas coming to
town. Okay, I didn't mean to do
town.
that, so.
Used to be so scared of needles. I have like 2 memories of anything needle related. And both of them were when my mother was sewing when I was a young child.
Are you not vaccinated?
What is a vaccination?
It's this really dangerous thing that gives you autism.
No! Then yeah, I understand why people are afraid of needles.
Yeah, for sure. Ooh, you're a dumb fart who farts dumbly.
I think I'm a 4-stock you fart who 4-stocks you 4-stockly.
This is my main. You can't do that. Imagine being 4-stocked in a Ditto as your main against someone who doesn't play your character. That's just embarrassing.
That's not true though, because I do play this character.
Not really.
Did you not see me playing against the CPU as this character earlier? I was warming up
No.
for this momentous duel.
Okay, well, at least you didn't get a 4-stock on my main as your main. This is your main character from Hero. Yeah, I was gonna do that first. Wow. You're what they call a dumb idiot who managed to recover that, and I.
Prince Star! Yes, dude! This will really decide all the marbles and all the berries. And all the barbles and all the fairies.
Why is there a big hairy my ball sack?
Why is there a big hairy my ball sack?
What?
I'm back.
It lives. Why did it make like a Minecraft or a Terraria spider hitting sound? Wanna play Terraria?
Not tonight.
I have a really good idea for something we could do in Terraria.
Ooh, maybe a future stream.
Right now? Oh, my ball sack is very angry.
it's because it's been dipped in boiling hot lava.
Well, no, that's
That's
just
right.
my
Lava
bio.
is only as hot as boiling water. Actually, doesn't sound too bad.
I'm pretty sure sitting in boiling water would also be pretty bad.
Imagine you fall into a
Fury?
volcano, and it's just like really warm and nice in there, just like boiling water. Just like from when I was a kid.
Did you just touch the tickle? The tickle city?
What the tickle?
Ooh, you're what they call a dumb fart? Who farts dumb?
No. What is
You know what they call
teratophobia? Is it fear of Terraria?
I mean, there's teratomas. There's teratomars, which are like a boss and Isaac. So maybe it's the fear of Omar from Oni Plays. Why does God get his wiggliest little fleshy thingies to his coolest brim stars?
It's Omar.
Plenty of
You have summoned Plinian with a single Oni Place reference.
Teratomar. Is that a mod? There's probably a mod that reskins Teratoma into just Tomar's head. That like slowly shrinks in size as you beat the segments of it.
I'm living.
Me when I am not a ghost. Oh! I just sabotaged myself! My bacon stopped your landing!
Fucking kill yourself. Aw, damn. That was a good comeback. A good chumback
No.
even.
I don't think so. I think it was a pretty bad comeback.
It's the fear of giving birth to a malformed child. That's a valid fear.
Yeah, there's always like weirdly named fears that are just like some of the most rational things ever.
Yeah.
There's like
At that point, it's just like, oh yeah, that'd be unfortunate.
Homatophobia, and it's like the fear of being stabbed to death repeatedly with a knife. No one would have this fear.
The people talk about having it as if it's like a diagnosis. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's actually a
Alright.
really big issue with my people, with my kind. So
Now we're gonna play FPS chess.
are we? I kind of want to play go to
Yeah.
bed chess, where I move my king
What?
into my bed, and then I move my
King.
queen across the blankets.
But if you go to bed now, then I won't be able to do anything because I can't sleep.
I will play lethal. I will not play FPS chess.
What? But FPS chess is like shorter than Lethal Company.
The lethal company sounds more funner.
Are we gonna play with the Mards?
We can play with Thomards.
Homar?
Dude, that's like a reference to that one guy I forgot.
What do you... No, you forgot Plimian. Plimian.
Well, you have 5 minutes to decide if you want to play lethal with me or if you want to go to bed.
Hmm. Why? Gnomes? Gnomes are like the least threatening thing of all time.
They can be slightly startling. I'm just like a, oh, there he is.
Should get a new mod.
No, that'd be cool. What the fuck? What the fuck? What? Help me! I need to look mad titties right now.
Hey,
Or else I'll die!
don't do that.
Don't let me die! Let
We
me
should
play
do the
some
Skinwalkers
Lethal!
thing.
We should do what?
The Skinwalkers thing. Because imagine if it, like, copies an audio file of me lagging.
That'd be
And you just
so
feel
funny.
lagging down the hallway.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay, I'm gonna get a few mods while you finish this game, and then I'll send you the updated thingy thing.
That was funny.
That's
You
so
can't tell me this isn't ugly, though. You'd be surprised. Some people own pugs. I do feel bad for pugs, though. They're just genetically predisposed to have a deformed freaking breathing system. Your 4 favorite games are 4 different categories. It'd be like that sometimes. Let's see, my 4 favorite games, there's a stealth platformer, a first-person shooter, a racing game, and a fighting game. Yeah, that's 4 different genres.
What the fuck is the race? Never mind.
What a silly question you just asked. Of course, it's Diddy Kong Racing.
True.
Oh, oh. Never gotten into Forza. Minecraft GD, Forza.
I'd say my favorite games are Katamari, A Link Between Worlds, and I don't know for the rest.
Is Link Between Worlds the one on like the Game Boy or something?
3DS. What other games do I like the most ever? I guess I could put Terraria in there.
I just comboed Fair 4 into something that killed somebody.
Do you want
Shine.
to play?
Yes. I would love to play, but not for very long because it's late.
Okay.
Late night. Lethal. No, not starting soon. No, I've started. I'm being right back. There you go.
Started to do that before.
No! He's so laggy! He's so Yan Yagi. Fortnite's probably my favorite game overall because I'm good at it. You should play a
Why?
multiplayer game. It's funny you say that because I'm doing it right now.
They call me Steven's strongest gem.
It's 9 in the morning for you. Well, good morning. That sounds awesome. Geometry Dash, Ultra Kill, Dead by Daylight, and One Armed Robber. That's not a good lineup. I say as someone who has played an extensive amount of Dead by Daylight. It's kind of miserable. What's going on, Pet Story? Have you sent me the thing? I'm going to send me the tea! Yeah! Will you ever stream Fall Guys? That interests me slightly more than Fortnite, and Fortnite interests me not at all. So, in terms of likelihood for me to stream games, Fortnite and Fall Guys are kind of right there at the bottom. No, not create new. There we go. What should I name this one? I guess just that. Oh, it's already in use. Damn. Damn. Okay. I'll add people on Discord if I'm familiar enough with how they are in streams to know that they'd be chill. But okay, fine, whatever.
Ooh. Am I here?
How often do I need
Am I
to be?
back?
It's not like a frequency thing. It's like, I don't know, you could be a regular for all the streams, but you could annoy me in all the streams, in which case I don't really want to add you. Or you could stop by for 5 streams, and you're really cool. So, like, it's not really about frequency. You need to be cool like me /J. That's true. I only add people who use tone indicators. I was here an hour ago. You think you're a member on your... Well, what would your member name be? Because I would probably recognize it. Hi.
Hello.
You were laggy, but I can hear you.
Hello.
Yes, I have played Roblox before. Dude, James Clips, that's you. James does GD stuff in James Clips. That's crazy. That's insane. Ignore your cursed
Hello?
profile picture. My eyes are not good enough to see what that is. But now that you
Am I
say that, I'm
back?
going to go to your channel and look at it.
Am
Yeah.
I here?
That's about right. You are here, I think.
Am I good and audible and beautiful?
Yes.
And boily?
You are in Boily.
Blah, 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 blah. Have you downloaded the mods?
It's
that I told
taken
you?
sweet time. When I
Same?
told it to take sour time, that son of a bitch.
Ooh, I think my game crashed.
Is mine next in the game crash party? Celebrate on. See, I will say this. When people ask me, like, my opinion of them as a person, like, multiple times in a row, it's like, damn, I really don't think you should care. You know? That's what I'll say. You watch the Wheel of Pain every time you're in school. How about you watch them when you're not in school and you pay attention when you're in school? See, that's the true path to being a brain.
Okay. And it has been turned off.
Okay. Well, I'm in Lethal Company when you want to shoot me an invite.
Did you get all the mods that are on?
I did. I don't know what my Discord tag is. I had a Discord tag that made perfect sense, and then my Discord account got hacked, so that sucks.
Okay.
What a laggy soldier he is. Yeah, and then I can't check my tag right now because I'm in streamer mode. You know what? I'm going to bed early now. Or no, I'm going to bed now. Hell yeah. No, I'm not saying that. I'm reading that from Robin Bizank GD. Yeah, you have a good early bed. Play my GD level or no Sigma. I think I want to do neither of those things. So that's a win-win for me, dude. Not gonna lie, you're one of the most chill people. See, that just means that my brainwashing is working. I'm actually a rabid creature. But I'm just sleepy right now because it's late. So, I have you fooled. That was a little bit of the creature coming out just then. Speaking of little creatures coming out, Icosa's not doing that. Instead, he's staying in his laggy cave. Icosa is the laggiest little warrior. This is so sad. Yeah, I don't know why Patrick Bateman is like an actual role model for some people. Like, have you even seen the movie? Come on, dude. Imagine a new, like, theta male grind set where people idolize, like, literal serial killers or something. Like, come on. We're not that far off. Is spam allowed? Not really, no. I don't think we should do that. Do you think we should abandon all hope? Is all hope lost?
Maybe.
That's what I heard. Howbeit, I literally made an extreme demon for you. Play it now, or Earth Sigma Pomni extreme demon face. Yeah, no. Ner. Can you play my medium demon level B? I don't think that's yours. I think that belongs to somebody else. I think it belongs to Modal York. I am in school. Thank you, Jonas Fisher, for supporting me day in, day out, school in, school out. I recommend paying attention in class, though. But, you know, if you've got a bit of a break going on, I understand. I will allow it. What's going on, Roshan? Roshan? I'm not quite sure how much emphasis I'm putting on that U. How much emphasis would you like? We should ask him. Yeah, I would love to play some Lethal Company tonight. It's not looking great, though.
Disconnected.
Disconnected.
Yeah, my entire fucking computer's off again, so good night.
Good. Okay. Good night.
I'm done fucking trying.
Alright. Hopefully, you have a little bit more motivation to try to sleep.
Yeah.
I wish you luck in the sleeping department. Bye-bye.
It looks like the game isn't even working anyway.
Damn. That's okay. We will lethal it up some other time. You need to, like, talk to whoever's in charge of internet over there. Being like, hey, can you not be internet if it was a fart?
Yeah. Yep.
Well, I hope you feel better tomorrow. I hope your symptoms cut you some slack and give you a bit of a break. That would be very nice.
Are you still streaming?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I have not ended yet. If you want, I can end stream and then we can do the
connected
goodbye.
again. Everything but Discord.
Oh.
For fun.
Well, we could give Lethal another try then if you want.
I need to figure out which mod is making my game where I load into the fucking ship. It just pulls up a fucking PNG of me smoking one of the fucking TVZ inhalant, and then there's a still image of the like darkness or some.
Weird. That is
I
very
don't
weird.
know.
I swear I've heard the name Icosa somewhere. He's made several appearances on the channel. I'm pretty sure that's it. I don't know what else it could be. Boy, I sure wonder. Speaking of wondering, where are your tacos, dude? I mean, come on. This is ridiculous. What's your favorite footy player? See, this is a very European question for a very non-European.
Okay, yeah, I'm done. I give up.
Okay. That sounds good.
Yeah.
Shall we say goodbye as friends now or after I end stream?
I think we should say goodbye as enemies.
Okay, enemies now or after I end stream?
Now. Or after you end stream.
Right after you. Okay, gotcha. Alright, sorry guys. Howdy, Icosa enemy goodbye reveal is not coming soon to theaters. Anyway, so even if Lethal Company was a bit of a not happeningsville, New York, it was still quite a nice stream. Quite a nice stream. I appreciate you all stopping by today. Let's go ahead and thank all the wonderful people
I kicked
who
10 of your butts.
He did kick 10 of my butts. You actually were doing quite well in Melee today. Oh, I cracked my leg so freaking hard. I don't know if the mic picked that up, but that felt incredible. Okay.
I couldn't hear it.
First off, someone subscribed, like right before I went live. Someone subscribed to the channel. Their name is Elamon Adventures Sapphire Safari Studios. That's pretty funny.
It's an awesome name.
It's pretty awesome.
That name is cooler than that sick trick I just did.
It's cooler than doing a bunch of dances together in real life.
We
Okay.
did that.
We did. Oh, yeah. Orion Shepherd with the 2.
All the time.
Wesley Guerra with the 2.
Orion Shepherd.
Then Wesley Guerra with actually 2 more.
$600 million.
And then another 5. And Icosa with the 600 million. Probably the second biggest donation, right behind Meat.
Yep, you donated 200 billion.
6-2.
6-2.
Internal Galaxy with the 5. Dizer with the 10. The biggest donation of today. Thank you so much. Toby Gillies.
Internal Galaxy.
Internal Galaxy with another 2. And then rated members in the form of Internal Galaxy and Salty Autumn. That's pretty awesome.
Must be
Pretty
internal.
freaking sweet. Well, yeah, that is going to do it for tonight's stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope to see you guys next time, whenever that will be. I hope you enjoyed the GD structuring as well as the Malaysia, as well as the Lethal Company for the 15 minutes of title screen you got to see. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys stopping by. Hope you have a great rest of your day or night. Oh, I did not mean to open Medibang Paint. Hold on. I'm going to close this really quick. Have a great rest of your day or night, and goodbye forever.
Boing.
Boing.